It's time. Squarespace. Use it to build the website you've been talking about forever. Why don't you have a website? Everybody does. For any business you're doing, especially nowadays where people aren't going out as much, everything exists online. You need to make yourself known. Do it with Squarespace. Don't you agree, Segura?
Of course. How can you not have a website? It's a necessity.
It is.
And you need an easy way to get it done.
Even if not for your business, what about your personal life? Maybe you have a wedding that you like to share photos with your family. Maybe you've got a baby born that you like to share photos.
What about share your writing? Publish your work.
Do it. Get it all done. I love Squarespace. I have used Squarespace myself. I like the layouts. They're very clean, intuitive, very slick stuff, neat stuff, cool stuff. They have it for all types of businesses, restaurants, photography, you name it. So right now, try it out. Go to squarespace.com/mom for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code MOM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/theshit and get $225 off your mattress purchase.
Good morning, my queens above 18. A lot of you are asking about the King Challenge. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Please, if you're below the age of 18, get up and start the day. Come on. Come on. Put the feet on the ground. Get you a nice hot breakfast. Very lovely. Take that cover and put it in the shower. Take that cover and pull it off yourself. Take that cover and put it in the shower. Get up and start the day. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Please, if you're below the age of 18, don't do this challenge. I trust you guys won't. Become 18, you can. You can do anything. King. On the front. King. On the back. You know the king likes the no bra look. And give me a dance. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Please, if you're below the age of 18, what we can do is have fun with this. Take an old white t-shirt. King on the front, king on the back. The king loves you, the king loves you, the king loves you, the king loves you. And do a video. Very lovely. Have fun with it. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Queens above 18. Please, if you're below the age of 18, enjoy. I love you all. Let's make some videos. I want to see them. I want to laugh. King. On the front. King. On the back. King. On the front. King. On the back.
Thank you. Just have fun with it.
All right, man.
Oh my God.
Another banger, Queens Above 18 by Hen Dog. He just keeps cranking out the hits, man.
That
was just incredible. It's also on iTunes and where music is available. Way to go, Hen Dog, with another incredible song.
I laughed so hard the entire time.
All about the king.
About the king. You know, he's really taken over our YMH culture. And also this morning, you were having a hard time getting out of bed.
I was.
And I inspired you with playing his video on TikTok. He says, "Good morning, my queens above 18.
Get up and start your day. Breakfast is ready. And I got you. You're just beautiful. Let's have some fun. Show me your boobs. Yeah.
And I know it's the midterms, and don't worry, you're going to do really well on your midterms.
I mean, that's a pretty young girl that has midterms.
But they're above 18, Christine.
But yes, midterms in college, of course. This is very exciting. You know? I'm
feeling down.
To deal with things that come to an end. We lost our main client. A friend we could always count on is moving away. Or a loved one went to be with the Lord. We've seen God's blessing in the past. We know we have his favor, but it seems like that favor has been taken away.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
But God will never remove something unless he has something better coming.
That's not
If
true.
he didn't
That's
stop
not
certain
true.
things, we would never get out of our comfort zone. We would stay with what's familiar.
Yeah.
So sometimes God will put an end to what doesn't make sense to us. We don't understand why the friend walked away, why the business pushed us out, why sales aren't what they used to be.
Yeah.
God is not doing that to make your life more difficult. He's getting you in position for increase. He had to stop what was working to force you to stretch so you could come in to greater provision, greater opportunity.
Yeah, Jesus.
Praise Allah.
That's pretty cool there. I mean, that's the new Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. Nadav, you were saying that you find the Christian affirmations to be like really get you going.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you guys are this good at amping yourself up for the day.
It's different than Jay's?
Jays don't really do it like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a Jay affirmation?
They're just like, oh, did you remember to offer food to your guests when they come over?
That's an affirmation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just like, your elbow's been bothering you. Remember to get it checked out.
It's more like you're still alive today. Congratulations, you're not dead kind of stuff.
Right. Don't forget to eat you nothing but skin and bones.
Yeah. You know what I love about Joel Osteen, Tom?
Well,
you know what he said there? No, I'm trying to...
Take it easy, fuckhead.
Oh, that's a weird one. Sorry, go ahead.
He said that God removed stuff, the good stuff from your life to replace it with better stuff. Is that why he removed our freedom and gave us COVID in March?
That's right. He sure did.
What's he going to replace COVID with?
Hopefully a new pandemic. Lord.
I hate when people say that. It's not always true. Your life can get really way worse.
But also, if you're making an inspiration cube, you kind of got to say things like that.
Oh, right.
You know?
That's true.
You can't be like, God takes things away, and sometimes it's just over. And you're like, is there another sentence coming?
No.
Yeah.
God, I'm so inspired by this already.
It's a pretty cool concept. I think somebody said you probably could just have a website or an app that just plays these.
But then you don't get a pushy button, and I know you and I both are into pushy buttons.
Buttons are fun to push, that's true.
Let me see if I can get us a winner.
Okay, go ahead. What is Joel telling you?
This is totally for old people, by the way.
Yeah.
I declare God's supernatural favor over your life. What you couldn't make happen on your own, God is going to make happen for you. Supernatural opportunities, healing, restoration, breakthroughs are coming your way.
All right.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
Thanks,
a good
Joel.
one.
That was super good. Babe, supernatural favor. And then it says it here, too, so you can see it.
Touching my camera through the fence, you faggot.
What the hell, man? Oh, sorry. That's the YMH Cube. It's coming pretty soon with all the best advice we have from all our best drops.
Supernatural favor. Wow. That is quite a promise to be making.
This week is going to be incredible, by the way. I should start by telling you that, of course, YMH Live 3 is Friday. It's going to be a live show with Danny Brown.
Get the fuck out of here.
Original music by Mark Rebier that he made just for us, that he performed here. Then there's the return of my sister Maria, which is just outrageous. I cannot believe she's going to be back on the show. I heard the tech check was pretty insane. And then we made this one available through Thanksgiving weekend. So if you can't watch live, you can watch it on Thanksgiving, the day after, Saturday or Sunday. It's available till midnight on Sunday after Thanksgiving. So we extended that so you could get the family together.
Well,
and
because you queens above 18 are busy this week, probably with your midterms and
you've been making shirts. Say Tom on the front and Tom on the back, and you know how much I like seeing your boobs hang. So
make videos.
Make a video. Let's have some fun with it, and then I'll tell you how fun it was. So that's very exciting. Get your tickets. Like I said, everybody goes right at the showtime. If you can, if you plan on watching, try to get them ahead of time. You can, of course, get them after if you want to watch the show after. But that's what I recommend if you're going to watch live. And there is a insane heavy segment in this one.
As if it can't get any insane.
I thought it couldn't, and then it does.
I can't wait to see it.
The whole staff took it as a personal challenge.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
These live shows just get better and better and better, and I'm just excited to have Danny back on the couch.
It's so wild,
so great. He's flying out just to do our show.
To do it. Another thing to mention, I started doing Tom Talks. If you might have seen it on our YouTube channel, or gotten it on the download feed. And what it is me talking to either sports figures, business people in people who we don't feel like this show, like if like we had Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez on the first one, and I didn't want to be like, hey, watch this lady shove a diet going, I think every 2 weeks, but there's going to be one next week if you're listening or watching now that we're very excited about. That's just what we're doing.
Great. Also, I would like to plug this week's episode. This episode is really special and really insane. I have the Leanne Kreischer, wife of the party, on, and she gives you step-by-step beach techniques. Her proven, which you guys have talked about on Two Bears.
We have. And
that she's a queen above 18 who can really give a beach.
Yeah.
And she can make Burt Bagak in 5 minutes or less. And she gives me step-by-step detailed instructions.
So if you've always wanted to know how to blow Burt, I know.
A shocking revelation that we discovered. She and Drew gets 3 to 5 beaches a week.
Yeah, she's a suckhound.
She's a suckhound. And then Leanne.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, the dynamic that goes on between them. And I think it's going to give you guys a lot more insight into Bert.
We have more to tell you
Leanne.
about that in a moment because we actually hung out with them together.
Last night,
yeah.
For dinner.
Let's open our show. We got so much to get into. All right, here we go.
You know what you need? You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too fucked
Thanksgiving.
to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Fucking touch me.
No.
Fucking touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me. Come on. Come on, hard ass.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Yo, mama in the fucking stand.
Welcome on Segura Talk.
Go.
Just let me eat you.
There you go. Thank you, Joel Osteen.
I think he could use our Joel Osteen cube.
This guy is so
negative.
This is just the short clip. The full clip of this thing is wild. This guy, I don't remember, but it's clearly a woman. And he wants to throw it, and he keeps being like, touch me. I'll knock your fucking head off. And you're like, I bet you would.
That's crazy.
He's like a 45-year-old man. The funny thing is, though, he goes, you should be removed from the gene pool. She's like, you're bald. Which is, man. That's, he needs some Joel in his life.
Yeah, he needs some positivity.
Yeah.
Some supernatural favor.
Yeah.
That's cool. And also, too, women don't generally fight physically. Like, it's usually not our first inclination when we see a dude like that to be like, I'll fucking fight you, bro.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not really going
It's
down.
weird. And it's weird to be a guy and be like, I see just a woman you disagree with and be like, how about I'll crack your fucking head open? Like, that's...
What a lovely
lot.
clip to open on. Thank you for sharing. I wouldn't even really dig this on TikTok. When I find these, I just put them aside for you. It doesn't amuse me
I watched
in the least.
This is actually a clip from a hit this person just because, and then the person videoing just like did what she did right there. She kept going like, "Oh, sweetie," like very kind of
condescending.
Yes, and you could see. I mean, you see how close he gets.
Yeah,
and he kept saying, "Touch me," and I was like, I didn't know if this person was going to go like, "Doop," like that, seeing your boobs hang with her face, but
I don't know why bitches don't even mess with dudes like this.
that's probably a good idea. This guy actually, for as unhinged as he is, amazingly was able to restrain himself. I think maybe if the camera wasn't there, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to punch this."
Yeah, because like I think in my all these years of being on Earth, like now I away.
That's what everybody should do. Yeah.
Like I try not to antagonize.
I'm the same. I
I'm
see
like, "See you
crazy
later."
and I'm like, no.
I'm out.
So by the way, I guess a lot of the listeners were also, and you can no longer leave reviews for it on Amazon. It's unusual reviewing activity on this product, and due to this activity, we have limited this product to verified purchase reviews because people are like, sometimes it takes me about 10 to 12 Benadryl before I have fun with my partner or myself, but I have to take its word for it because Joel Osteen. Well, will this cube be coming up in May? Don't want to be stingy, but I'm buying it for my dad, Mark. And the answer, I'm not sure. Once I sell out, I doubt any more will be coming in. Have a blessed day.
You betcha.
I love this cube. My Uncle Fed Smoker got me this from Fan on Watching. Try to get them ahead of time. You can, of course, get them after if you want to watch the show after, but that's what keep them high and tight. Just keep feathering your brother. Don't be stingy. Cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff. 80s sane. Question: does this cube follow Proto? It keeps telling me to feather it, threatening to fuss. Cube will help you keep it high and tight. Mentions. I hope normal size and not that. You get a real answer. Not too big.
I love that.
Instagram. And I was saying something that he's talking about with whatever. I can't read it from here.
I think it's at this point, it's our
Only poor people drink tap water.
It's our artwork.
Googling.
Yeah.
There should be a documentary on the mommies and their ability to
oh
God. This is so funny.
We have a new Garth clip too.
Oh shit, let's see it.
I don't know where it came
I
from,
see
but
it.
either sports figures, business people, people in people who we don't feel like this show, like if like we had Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez on the first one, and I didn't want to be like, hey, watch this lady shove a Diet Coke can up her ass. So I just wanted to have a conversation, and it was a lot of fun. Right now, they're not every week. Right now, we're going, I think, every 2 weeks, but there's going to be one next week if you're listening or watching now that we're very excited about. That's just what we're doing.
Great. Also, I would like to plug this week's episode of Where My Mom's At. I normally don't do this, but this episode is really special and really insane. I have the Leanne Kreischer, wife of the party, on, and she gives you step-by-step beach techniques. Like her proven, which you guys have talked about on Two Bears.
We have. And
that she's a queen above 18 who can really give a beach.
Yeah.
And she can make Burt Bagak in God. 5 minutes or less. And she gives me step-by-step detailed instructions.
So if you've always wanted to know how to blow Burt, I know. I can't wait because
great.
You told me that I have to watch it, so I can't wait to see it.
Well, and there's a shocking revelation that we discovered. Listen, I think interviewing the wives has been the best part of Where My Mom's At. We had Drew Pinsky's wife on, and she revealed that she and Drew gets 3 to 5 beaches a week.
Yeah, she's a suck hound.
A suck hound. And then Leanne.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, the dynamic that goes on between them. And I think it's going to give you guys a lot more insight into Burt.
We have more to tell you
Leanne.
about that in a moment because we actually hung out with them together.
Last night,
yeah.
For dinner.
Let's open our show. We got so much to get into. All right, here we go.
You know what you need? You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too fucking stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Fucking touch me.
No.
Fucking touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me. Come on. Come on, hard ass.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
There we go.
Just let me eat you.
There you go. Thank you, Joel Osteen.
I think he could use our Joel Osteen cube.
This guy
a
is
little
so man, this is
negative.
just the short clip. The full clip of this thing is wild. This guy confronts. You never see the person holding the camera, but it's clearly a woman. And he wants to throw it, and he keeps being like, "Touch me, I'll knock your fucking head off." And you're like, I bet you would.
That's crazy.
He's like a 45-year-old man. The funny thing is, though, he goes, "You should be removed from the gene pool." And she's like, "You're bald," which is obviously genetic. And he's like, "Hey, fuck guy, man." That's yeah. He needs some Joel in his life.
Yeah, he needs some positivity.
Yeah.
Some supernatural favor.
Some good, healthy Christianity.
Fucking touch me.
Yeah.
That's cool. And also, too, women don't generally fight physically. Like, it's usually not our first inclination when we see a dude like that to be like, yeah, I'll fucking fight you, bro.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not really going
It's
down.
weird. And it's weird to be a guy and be like, see just a woman you disagree with and be like, how about I'll crack your fucking head open? Like, that's
what a lovely
lot.
clip to open on. Thank you for sharing this nice little moment. It's so weird. Like I wouldn't even really dig this on TikTok. When I find these, I just put them aside for you. It doesn't amuse me.
I watched
in the least.
This is actually a clip from a like 3 to 5 minute video, and I watched
wow.
the whole thing. It's super aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
how did you
intense.
feel? You
I was
liked
like waiting that whole time, like, is he gonna actually hit this person? Just because, and then the person videoing just like did what she did right there. She kept going like, "Oh, sweetie," like very kind of
condescending.
Yes, and you could see. I mean, you see how close he gets.
Yeah,
and he kept saying, "Touch me," and I was like, I didn't know if this person was gonna go like, "Doop," like that, and then he just fucking removes her face. But
I don't know why bitches don't even mess with dudes like this.
that's probably a good idea. This guy actually, for as unhinged as he is, amazingly was able to restrain himself. I think maybe if the camera wasn't there, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna punch this."
Yeah, because like I think in my all these years of being on Earth, like now I see somebody who's crazy and I just turn the other way.
That's
I
what
walk away.
everybody should do. Yeah.
Like I try not to antagonize.
I'm the same. I
I'm
see
like, see you
crazy
later.
and I'm like, no.
I'm out.
So by the way, I guess a lot of the listeners were also intrigued by the Inspiration Cube, and they went to Amazon.
Wonderful.
And you can no longer leave reviews for it on Amazon. If you go into the Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube on Amazon,
yes,
it says Amazon has noticed unusual reviewing activity on this product, and due to this activity, we have limited this product to verified purchase reviews. Because people are saying things like, sometimes it takes me about 10 to 12 Benadryl before I have fun with my partner or myself, but I have to take its word for it because Joel Osteen. Well, this cube will this cube be coming up in May? Don't want to be stingy, but I'm buying it from my dad, Mark. And the answer, I'm not sure. Once I sell out, I doubt any more will be coming in. Have a blessed day. So a genuine answer to like, will this be coming up in May?
You betcha.
I love this cube. My Uncle Fed Smoker got me this from Falcon Car Wash. I have to say the positive affirmations are the only thing keeping from ending it all. Some of my favorite sayings are, keep them high and tight, just keep feathering your brother, don't be stingy, cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff. 87 people found this helpful. Question, does this cube follow Proto? It keeps telling me to feather it, threatening to fire me and call me R-word. The answer, even the seller agrees this cube will help you keep it high and tight, allow you to be less stingy. To your Markley neighbor.
See more answers?
Yeah. This Choma will set your brain on fire and 4 strokes guaranteed. Daddy Joel sounds like a real cool guy. 108 people found this helpful. Does anyone know the dimensions? I hope normal size and not that big. And the answer is, 4.5 inches tall. Blah, blah, blah. I haven't had mine very long. Just listen to a few. So you get a real answer, not too big. All right. So that was very fun.
This gives me so much joy.
I know.
This kind of this childishness really makes me happy.
Johnny Pemberton hit me up this week, and he goes, I guess he just found out. He goes, "Have you been to Garth's Instagram?" And I go, "Yeah." And he was like, "Did you do that?" And I was like, "Well, maybe."
Well,
there we go. There's 2,000 comments there. Let me guess. None of them have anything to do with something that he's talking about. With whatever I can't read it from here.
I think it's at this point, it's our
Only poor people drink tap water.
It's our artwork.
Googling.
Yeah.
This is like performance art, Tom.
Yeah, it is.
This is a happening.
There should be a documentary just on his Instagram.
There should be a documentary on the mommies and their ability to enhance any digital platform.
Yeah, I mean,
oh God, this is so funny.
We have a new Garth clip too.
Oh shit, let's see it.
I don't know where it came from,
see
but
it.
it is so strange. They showed me this, and I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" Which is my favorite type of Garth clip. So here's Garth on copyright.
Okay, is he fucking cry?
You got to try to understand that copyright is the coming together of creative, soul, all the things inside. So now let's take copyright because it's not a leap. As a child, that child is born. Who's going to protect that child?
Oh boy.
There's copyright to protect it. So if there's one thing that I would beg and plead our government to do, copyright is a beautiful thing.
Protect the children.
To protect that copyright. The copyright is everything. Protection of that copyright is everything. Let's work together to preserve the arts, because a nation is not a nation without its culture, and its culture is a result of its copyright.
Oh my God. I mean, the fact that he can talk about copyright in that podunk, completely artificial, manufactured way, relating it to protecting a child.
Yeah, don't break my heart, Mike. What is his music? I don't even know his music.
That's not him.
What does he sing? I got friends.
Yeah,
it's a good song.
It's a good song, and guess what? It's got a great copyright.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to steal that song.
Do you think there's a topic that he ever gets lighthearted on?
I don't know. He was about to weep there.
I know,
about
but that's what I'm saying. They can ask him about, like, Garth, what'd you have for lunch today?
Well, Miss Yearwood made me a macaroni and cheese that it didn't have any copyright.
My mama used to make me macaroni and cheese.
I mean, I just...
Jesus.
The fact that you can talk about business, this is a business conversation. Hey, man, well, copyright's really important because it protects the
artist.
Yeah. And
that's how you make money.
Yeah. What he's saying is, I love being rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And if you were to ruin my copyright, I'd make less money, and that would piss me off.
That's the truthful answer.
There you go.
Not copyright is a baby. You must protect the baby.
Yeah, but
It's
he's
like,
talking to all those fucking ass thumbers that go to his show that are like, Garth even knows that copyright is special. Like, he's making them think that it's like he's talking about family,
Look at that psychotic stare. You know what, though? He looks good in this clip. I think he thinned out.
Is this an old clip?
Copyright.
It's within the last 6 months.
Really?
Oh, he looks good.
He's been he did well in quarantine then.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Miss Yearwood. Okay.
Yearwood.
Would you like to do some follow-up emails from our last
Yeah.
very important topic?
Sure. Go ahead.
Hi, mommies. It's Christina, the airline pilot, and I'm not surprised to hear that Tom was farting it up after flying. After all of my trips, the moment I get to my car, I blow that shit up. Then, once I get home, I unleash even more farts on my innocent fiancé. I have even had a fellow airline pilot send me a video of himself getting to his car after a trip and letting them rip. So yes, I have to say the altitude does have an effect on farts. The only advice I can give is that if at all possible, let out some silencers on board. Otherwise, those farts will build up. Always keeping them high and tight, Christina. Thank you.
Wow, that's really neat to hear that from a pilot too, right?
The expert.
The expert.
And a lady pilot. My goodness. Very rare.
She really knows.
Very rare.
She knows her farts. So this is the email. It says, Jeans, I wanted to point out the drunk Scotsman was being racist. Real racist. I didn't know this.
I didn't know this.
He was calling the person in the window a Fenian bastard, meaning Irish. The racism towards the Irish in Scotland goes back to the Great Famine and them being told to go back home. Anyway, just wanted you to know that guy was way cooler than maybe you even imagined.
Mind you fucking pricks! Spraying water, you fucking assholes! Mind you fucking bastard! I'll fucking do you! Mind you fucking prick! Come here! Come here, you chicken ass chicken shit bastard!
Oh my God.
Mind you fucking prick! Come on!
I'm putting this on Facebook.
Come here, you fucking prick! Come here, you fucking bastard!
You Finian bastard. There it is.
You got nothing, you fucking prick!
Scotland looks fun.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is fun. I love it. I visited there in college. I loved it.
I want to go.
It's delightful. The people are great. The food is great.
Yeah.
Beautiful accents.
They can handle their booze.
Yeah, they party.
They party
but
hard.
it's nice to know that there's a cool guy who's got another layer to him. You know, he's even cooler.
I like, and then racism towards whites is always a fun one.
It's fun. It's special.
Yeah.
It's unique.
Yeah, go ahead.
I also have a follow-up on our discussion of Reese's peanut butter cups. Hi, Jeans. Hi, Hitler. I recently heard the debate on how you pronounce Reese's. As someone who grew up right outside Hershey, Pennsylvania, and has spent days in Hershey Park growing up, I feel like it's my life's duty to step in. You 100% pronounce it as Reese's. P.S. Christine committed stolen valor. Reese's.
And this is somebody from the area.
This is somebody who grew up going to Hershey Park.
Yeah, and I want to point out that I was saying Reese's, you know.
Yeah,
Reese's
I know,
Pieces.
but you're Reese's tarded. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm not whatever you just said, as I don't believe that's a thing.
Well, I still stand by my pronunciation. It's Reese cups, but it's Reese's Pieces. Reese's.
Got to tell you, this is a pretty groundbreaking thing here. I want to say I love the podcast. Listen to it every week at work. The audio in the video with the guy farting that was played around 47 minutes in the podcast was actually made using the audio from a guy on TikTok called Gasmaster. So Christina was indeed correct with her suspicion, considering the legitness of the video.
Thank you.
By the way, this dude is amazing and a fan of yours, I believe. I've seen him tagging you guys in some of his TikToks, so definitely check him out. Next time, remember to do your job or you're done, buddy. Don't be stingy. So I guess this is the original fart video.
Oh, okay.
Holy
Now,
shit.
it does-
So they took the audio. That's the one where the guy was laying on the chair, right? And you see just the legs.
That was a
remember?
woman we thought
We
laying
thought it was a
down.
woman. You know what somebody told me? What's that one called? It's called that?
Longest fart in history. It's in the same folder.
It's in the same. Oh,
Which,
so this is
that's
the video.
That's a highly debatable. It's the Charo had the longest fart in his life.
Yeah. So this person took the
audio.
Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, I got a message. A lady said that she's a massage therapist, and she goes, "I've been a massage therapist for 12 years, and I can tell you without a doubt that those legs and feet that you see there are man's." and her theory was that it's a man here, and that's the mother that we're looking at of the kid, right? So. But this person ripped that audio and put it in this video.
Oh, got you.
So it's stolen valor.
It's stolen fart valor.
Yeah, it's stolen
definitely.
fart valor, yeah.
Definitely. We can't condone that on this show. Speaking of, I wonder how King Ass Ripper is. Can we get an update from Zolo if you could do some research?
Do some digging?
Sure, we'll dig around.
It's been a while.
I also want to point out that it is true. There is a bias in the lamestream media that continuously targets the right and doesn't do enough of honest, assessment, critique of what's going on the left. And one of our listeners found that to be true too, and I'd like to acknowledge them. And here's what it says. It says, "Hey, mommies, with all the election talk in this week's episode and comments on big old lady tits from the big ass pervert, I can't help but notice that no one has acknowledged Nancy Pelosi's massive 80-year-old sloppers. Madam Speaker has some real mushy mommy milkers. She's always in these sassy tight blue suits that hug those purples closely. I'm curious to hear your thoughts to quell my concern in this contentious political climate. You bet I'm coming up in May. Evan from Illinois." I mean, she's 80 years old.
She looks great.
I mean, she does have big tits, and I feel like the news never talks about it.
Never talks about it. I agree. And it's what we do here at your mom's house is talk about the hard-hitting issues nobody's willing to discuss.
Even these media outlets here are covering up her tits.
It's a conspiracy.
Okay, what about the...
Okay, let's see. See, she knows how to dress, but see, I wouldn't do
That's
such...
a form-fitting dress.
It is, but she's doing a higher neck there, which actually, like today I'm doing it. It makes her tits look bigger. It's not a good tactic. Those are big, and I will say they look amazing because...
She's 80?
I know, she looks great, but those tits don't look 80.
No, they don't. That's a good shot right there.
Those are good milkers, yeah.
Now, she's got a good bra, too.
That's what I'm about to say. I think her bra is a very strong choice, and that's why they look high and tight and not big and mushy like mine.
Right, she doesn't have like couple of state troopers.
Even state troopers, there they are. They look a little droopy here.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, in the lady blazer, they're covered up. So she knows how to cover and camouflage
right
her
there.
cans.
That's a big tit shot right
Oh, big tit energy.
This woman, is she really 80 years old?
She looks great.
I mean, 80 look. When you see 80 looks like shit usually.
Yeah.
Like 80, you're like, hey, over here. It's almost like, oh. Like she really holds it together. I wonder if her parents lived long. Like she just has like those great, like those strong,
lucky,
big titted genetics.
Big tit genes, yeah. Well, Pelosi is what, Italian? Pelosi.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got.
Yeah, she a guinea. Can you look it up?
She's got them Italian
fucking
titty
greasy
genes.
wop, big titted wop.
From the top, make it drop. Your big ass milkers.
Italian American family.
Yeah.
She was the only girl, the youngest of 7 children. Of course, they never stopped fucking goddamn Catholics. All right.
Well, those are big milkers. Thank you so much for
pointing that
out.
out. And thank you. And we're calling you out, NBC, CNN, New York Times. Where's the article on Pelosi's big tits?
Hold on, I have another one.
Okay, go right
Apropos
ahead.
our discussion about dick brooms, I was listening to episode 577 when Talk and Krusty were discussing the phrase dick broom. I, much like the FGT RTDs in the booth, never heard the expression before. Once the conversation got going, I quickly realized they were talking about dusters. I've been around hockey most of my life, and the common nickname for a mustache has always been duster, short for cock duster.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the Canadian version of dick broom, but I think it's an easy switch you should make if you want to follow Proto. Anywho, if Tom needs his meth dick dusted, you bet I'm coming up in May. Piss on me, beat me. Respectfully, Zach.
Wow.
Dick
He didn't follow Proto, buddy. You're done.
A cock duster. I like that. I like that, Canadians. Canada.
So, also want to point this out. This is pretty exciting. I know you don't follow football, but yesterday there was a really, really incredible play. In football, if you're like down to the last few seconds of a game and you need to score a touchdown, it's referred to as a Hail Mary, right? Hail Mary meaning like it's just throw it up, just see what happens. Yeah, it's like, it's a prayer. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a prayer. Because you're like, if this doesn't work, so that's why they call it a Hail Mary. And Josh is a diehard Buffalo Bills fan, and his team was up with a few seconds left, and Arizona was playing from behind, and they threw up a Hail Mary, and they won. And it was incredible. These are the kind of plays that happen like once a year, in like the whole league. Maybe maybe twice. So they're super exciting, and people go nuts because they're just incredible to see. And the player who caught the ball, it was just amazing athleticism, and unbelievable. His name was DeAndre Hopkins. Well, last week when I did Roach Motel, Josh said this. If you had to leave here right now and go eat some player's asshole in the next room.
I've got a list.
You're probably going receiver, though, right?
I got a list. Yeah, they top my list. DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh,
would be
my
the
God.
Asshole I'd eat the most. Can we see DeAndre Hopkins, folks?
No, that's a nice ass.
That's the guy. So,
because he is so you got to get him off field clothes because this is a guy that buys purses.
Yeah.
Like for his dog and shit. Like he dresses like Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
When he's out in the streets.
Let's see him on street clothes.
Yeah, I'd like to see him.
I know he's got dreads and shit, but I'm telling you, that shit is like.
There you go.
Oh, he's so cute.
He also had a
my
pretty
gosh.
hearty dick pic get leaked, and I tried to
Oh.
take the bullet for him and be like, no, that's my dick, and then he blocked me on Twitter.
His dick pic got leaked? How'd it get leaked?
I don't know, but I tried to help out.
Is his face in the shot?
No.
Oh.
It's just his dick, and I was like, nah, that's my dick, dude, and then he blocked me for that.
Yeah.
Well, that DeAndre.
So the week that
he's
this
so
clip,
handsome.
he's a very handsome man. The week that this clip comes out, DeAndre sticks a dagger in Josh's heart.
Unreal.
And Josh had just offered to eat his ass.
I mean,
the reason that conversation came up, by the way, Josh brought this up to me years ago, and I laughed so hard. Where he said, like, do you think certain positions in football have dirtier buttholes than other positions? And we had this really long, we still talk about it all the time. Like, my theory was offensive linemen have the dirtiest assholes, and his was like, I think defensive linemen have the. And so we were talking about who has the most neglected asshole, which then led to, well, who has the most pristine asshole? And he said receivers, of which Mr. Hopkins is one.
DeAndre is, yeah.
Yes. And then, it led to all this conversation. Anyways, DeAndre just crushed him yesterday.
Oh, well, I will say that I give Cockroach props for being there before the Hail Mary. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he got in on the bottom floor. He believed in DeAndre before
He
this
did.
whole thing happened.
He did,
And, like,
yeah.
DeAndre should at least considered getting his asshole eaten by Josh just on that alone.
I don't know if he should.
You don't think that he would enjoy that? I think Josh would love to give it.
We can. I think that DeAndre wouldn't like any of these ideas. Josh, by the way, if you want to see that or any of his upcoming podcasts, they come out Tuesdays at 6 a.m. Roach Motel, which is soon to be renamed. I can say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the Josh Potter Show very soon. Rate, review, and subscribe it on iTunes. It's very funny. He's very, very funny. So. Yeah,
I like how DeAndre dresses. That's
he dresses
really
very cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Big
Good sense
drip,
of
man.
style.
Big drip.
Yeah.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like going to the bathroom and having violent diarrhea and not even closing the door. Now everybody is peeking in and going, "What did you eat?" Internet service providers like Comcast or Verizon know every single website you visit. They know I love panties. ISPs can sell this information to ad companies and tech giants who then use your data to target you and try to get you to buy more soiled panties. ExpressVPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so your online activity can't be seen by anyone and you're just panty shopping on your own. It works on phones, laptops, even routers, so everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can be protected. I use ExpressVPN on my phone, on my laptop, watch Netflix from other countries, look at websites from all over the world. They make it easy. Secure your online activity by visiting expressvpn.com/yourmom today. That's expressvpn.com/yourmom. You can get an extra 3 months free. expressvpn.com/yourmom.
This holiday season, more people will be mailing stuff than ever before. And that means the post office is going to be super busy. And you don't have time for that. Stamps.com brings the post office and now UPS shipping. How great is that? Right to your computer. You can mail and ship anything from the convenience of your home or office. With Stamps.com, you can do anything you do at the post office with just a few clicks. Plus, Stamps.com saves you money with deep discounts you can't even get at the post office. Listen to this. With Stamps.com, you get 5 cents off every first class stamp and up to 40% off priority mail and up to 62% off UPS shipping rates. Don't spend a minute of your holiday season at the post office this year. Sign up for Stamps.com instead. There's no risk. With my promo code MOM, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in MOM. That's Stamps.com. Enter MOM. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again.
So next week, when we record, will be, let's see, the 23rd.
Yeah.
I'll be fasting that day because the next day I have a colonoscopy. I actually signed up and I'm doing it.
Well, the listeners, if you've been listening to us for years, you know that Tom you've had this on the books and then we've had to push it, cancel it, move it for years. And I'm so proud of you that we're finally doing this. We need to get to the bottom of these runny dumps and stinky farts. And I'm just so excited for you.
I told the GI, the doctor, I told him I will be so disappointed if you're like, everything's fine.
I know. He's like, just more fiber.
It's totally normal.
Eat Metamucil. You'd be like, what?
I want you to tell me that there's something to do.
But tell everybody what, like, they're going in.
They're going both holes.
Yeah.
No, first I get an ultrasound. They're going to do an ultrasound.
In your booty hole?
No.
Oh.
No. It's like, so they can see the gallbladder. That goes, sometimes like people have issues from that. Then they're going to put a scope up my ass and down my throat.
At the same time? Finger cuffs? Nice.
And then he jerks you off while he's doing that. It's pretty cool. No, so that'll be, he's like, we will find whatever. We're going to find it.
We're going to find gum.
But I have to fast the 23rd and just do liquid. And then beginning at 4 p.m. on the 23rd, which is a Monday, I drink my first laxative shake, and then I drink another one at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, may I tell you something? Because I've heard that the prep for the colonoscopy is so fucking horrendous.
That's what this is.
And you know what's crazy? You just said that you start the first at 4 p.m. So that's your first laxative.
And I've had nothing to eat all day.
Right.
So you're taking a laxative on an empty stomach.
Explosion. Now, I'm curious as to why they make you shit all night. You're going to be up
because they want you completely empty
before the morning procedure.
Well, they want you to go in with nothing in your digestive tract.
I know, but why can't you? Why do you have to stay up at night to do all this? Can't you just shit during the day and then sleep? That's what I don't understand. Because you're going to be up all night. No.
No, because I mean I've done these before, and it's because if you do it in the beginning of the day, that's just more time where you have to like fast longer. Like they're just trying to make it so that the window is as short as possible.
Gotcha. Will you be live tweeting from the toilet?
I might be doing IG live. You know,
it's a great idea.
Bring you guys into the toilet and listen and hear me dump.
That would be so great.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep in the guest room that night because I think you need your space.
I think there's going to be a lot of shit coming out of me.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of trips to the toilet.
Yeah.
Nadav told me to bring a laptop into the toilet and just watch a show because she's like, you're just going to shit so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because, I mean, you don't want to go to the toilet every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes.
Now, 2 days before 22nd, I feel like I should have a big meal.
Do you think that's a good idea?
No, I don't mean like gorge myself. I just mean eat something because like I'm not allowed to eat anything on the 23rd at all or the 24th. I can't even have water after midnight.
Maybe save it for after the colonoscopy. I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to have like a treat yourself meal right before.
Just eat normal.
Well, because it's like however big it is, it's like the time on the toilet's just going to be extra rough.
Oof.
Yeah. You kind of want to eat normal, right?
Ease into it, ease out.
I want to plan my post colonoscopy meal.
Yeah, dude. Whatever you want. Now that's the thing, Native. Will he be able to like?
He said right away.
But I'm saying like, will he feel like filling himself up with food, or will you feel nauseous? Will you feel like you don't know?
Oh yeah, like I mean, like because you're going to be put down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like you'll feel like a little weirdness afterwards.
But hungry as fuck, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take like an hour or two probably to kick in just because you feel all weird and groggy. But like, yeah, dude, treat yourself that day. I went out to ice cream after my colonoscopy.
Aww, that was your first treat?
Well, yeah.
We should plan like either
what if I come out and he goes, "Hey man, I never did this before, but while you were down, I butt fucked you." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I just wanted to."
Looked good.
Looked
so
good.
empty. Wait, you're not going to have a morsel of brown in your intestines?
No.
Like not even
I mean, that's what they said.
a hint of brown?
I mean, think about it.
That's
The
wild.
day before, I have no solids, right? So it's a fast,
Fuck.
and then you take 2 laxatives.
It's wild, dude.
So it just cleans you out, man.
It's so wild. So I was talking to someone. What?
Could be a good time to try the scrum right after that procedure.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do when you're under? I'm going to sneak in and lick it as you're sleeping, as
Oh,
he's jerking
you
you off.
fucking liar.
But so I was talking to a girl who she goes, dude, I've had like intestinal problems for years. Like years. I thought I had IBS. Turns out I had a parasite in my intestine. And I didn't know about it. I got food poisoning years ago from this place, from broccoli or something. And I had a fucking, she had a parasite and she just had to take drugs to kill the parasite. She's like, I just felt tired and anxious and da-da-da. And I thought I had IBS. You could have a parasite in there. You've had food poisoning a few times.
I could, yeah. That could.
And you
Who
eat
knows?
around the world. Like comics, we eat everywhere. We should at least have hepatitis B, right? Isn't that
I
the
fucking
food
hope
porn?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What
I'm
if
excited
I
for
come out
this.
and he's like, "You know what it is, man?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "It's syphilis." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah."
So many years.
He's like, "You have so many STDs." And I'm like, I really?
God.
He's like, "Yeah, they're all old. They've been there. It's making you shit." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I didn't think about that."
Yeah.
We had Barf Kirshner and his wife Leanne over.
Barf Kirshner.
And
I love them so
they are
much.
so fun.
You
God,
know,
he can drink.
He can drink. He came in.
He made me
house.
drink. I didn't realize because you're around him. You're like, I should be like this guy. It's like, and I just started drinking. I never drink that much. This morning I couldn't get out
I
of bed.
know. My queen above 18.
This queen was just like, "Did you make my coffee?" Because I was struggling, man.
Well, he came over and within seconds he's like, yeah, give me something to drink, push, give me wine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that we've been friends with him for so long that I feel so comfortable. We both feel so comfortable, all of us, that I let the biggest fart out after dinner.
You did.
And it was like, it was lovely that we could feel that close.
It's very
to them.
They're a lot of fun to be around. They really are.
I'm so thankful they're friends. I really adore them.
He made me laugh so hard because so we're all sitting around afterwards on the couch and said something about her birthday, and he's like, "Leanne's 50 now," and then I go, I jokingly was like, I can't even relate to you guys because I'm so much younger than you guys. It's like Leanne's 50, Bert's 48, you're 44. I go, I'm 41. Like you guys are way older than me. Like, I don't even know when I'll be 50. And Leanne goes, well, in 9 years. And then I go, yeah. And she goes, and I'll be about 60 when you're 50. And then Bert goes, that's so gross. So gross. He's like, it's gross. You're gross. Just for aging.
Yeah. But you know what I think? They're going to stay together forever.
Yes,
and definitely. I think it's because in a way, they have a similar dynamic to us, but an opposite one. So let me explain. You and I try to be really kind and sweet to each other, I think, and honest at the same time. They're honest, but like brutally honest.
They're so harsh to each other.
It's harsh as fuck, but it's still love. It's still like
it's love, but it's just the wavelength is different,
Yeah.
Like she'll be like, "You're just fat," and it's yeah, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that would hurt so bad."
Yeah.
He's like, "You look old, okay?"
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They just say things like so much harsher.
Or just when Bert's telling a story, she'll correct him factually.
Oh my
Last
god,
night
he
it
gets
was so funny.
worked up. He's like, "Can you just let me tell a fucking story?" And she's like, "Well, if it was true, you're making stuff up." He's like, "Shut up, God."
Yeah, and Bert eats faster than you, which is crazy.
It's crazy. It makes me feel like I'm eating slow.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I mean, man, I took one bite and he'd cleared his bowl, his dog bowl.
Yeah. It's always been like that because everybody my whole life was like, "Tom, you eat so fast. You got to slow down." And like one of the first times we had dinner together, I was on my second bite, and he was like done. And I was like, holy shit, man. He was like, yeah, I eat fast. And then he was like, burping every 2 seconds. He's like, I always burp a lot. I was like, I think I know why. You just ate a steak in 15 seconds.
Does he enjoy it? Why does he do that? What's the
I don't
deal?
know. It's just, he has that like anxiousness.
Yeah.
Of like consuming.
He drank
when we do podcasts,
a
he has
lot
like
of wine.
6 drinks.
Yeah.
He has Kool-Aid, water, iced coffee, Diet Coke, and Red Bull. All. And he's like sipping all of them. Yeah.
Leanne said he drank a lot of wine last night. Let's just say I think I brought out like 6 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Bert drank 5. And Tom and I drank like 1 between. And Leanne drank like nothing.
I think he only drank, to be honest, like 4 bottles of wine.
Last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not 5.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. Because I line
and of course
them.
was also fine.
Fine. That's the thing. He doesn't
It was great.
change.
Thanks, guys. And by the way, I brought up, for those of you that saw the Two Bears live, he was shithouse, okay? And I go, dude, I've seen you drink like my whole, the whole time I've known you, and you'll drink like a handle of vodka, and you'll be like, you ready to go? And I go, and then on the Two Bears live, you were absolutely sloshed. Like, what happened? And he goes, because it was pressure. I felt pressure to drink.
Right.
And so I was, I don't like feeling like it has to be in a condensed period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Because that show was only like 2.5 hours or something.
Oh, so he felt like he had a pound.
So he was like pounding. And he goes, and it was like, it was accelerated, and it was a mixture of vodka and wine.
Oh my God.
Dude, there was one point in that. Do we have that clip? Do you have the Andre Rison clip or no? You don't?
Vodka and wine?
God,
I
when
would
he
die.
was like, we were talking to Sean Evans, and he goes, remember Andre Little left that luppa? I was like, I mean, he slurred a whole sentence. I was like, I've never heard you do that.
No, because Bert is normal when he's drunk.
Yeah.
You do not even notice. There's no difference. It's so great.
Yeah.
He, I will say to his credit, by the way, because we've known him, 15, 17 years now.
Yeah.
And the Kreischers, we used to live on the same street. They lived way up a bit in the better part of town.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to their house. Remember when they used to live in like an apartment, essentially, back when we were all broke ass comics. And I remember that's when he started doing Rogaine. He started taking his Rogaine, and he would rub it on. He's like, I'm taking Rogaine, and we would make fun of him so much.
Yeah, but then
Who's got hair now, bitch?
It
Yeah, it worked, and I will give him full credit because he still has hair, so that shit works, homie.
Not in the back.
Not in the back. It doesn't matter.
But the front stayed. Here, check this out.
We all have to deal with things that come to an end. We lost our main client. A friend we could always count on is moving away. Or a loved one went to be with the Lord.
By the way, that wasn't even planned. That was just
pretty
magic.
amazing, yeah. That was divine intervention.
So if you're just listening, a man is walking down the street, and a crane just falls and crushes.
Oh my God!
Like it lands on a car and hits him in the head, and but he's fine. That guy's fine.
No, he's totally fine.
He is. He's okay. You don't think he's okay?
I don't think he's okay.
I mean, he's not dead.
How do you know?
They got him up.
You think he went to work the next day?
I think he's totally fine. I think he went to work from here. Yeah.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ. Actually, I think that hit him in the shoulder. He got real lucky. Like the contact was very powerful, but
he's holding his head.
His head is a little shook up, but the shoulder is what got hit.
I mean, imagine the surprise of that. You're just,
yeah, because you don't know what happened.
you're just walking down the street
Yeah.
and something clobbers you like that.
I know.
That's bad luck.
Thank God there's
But
a camera. Yeah.
can I tell you what happened to me while you were gone? You went to Alabama,
Yeah.
and your shows were fun. You said.
Well,
Tom.
I'll tell you this.
Did you look at real estate for us?
I'll tell you this. People shit on Alabama a lot, not just nationally, internationally. You say Alabama, people have all these negative kind of, things that you could argue that in a way that they've earned. But Huntsville, if you don't know, which most people don't, is surprisingly like just nice. People are super nice. They're smart. Like the crowds are good. And if you're like, come on, I'm serious. Like Huntsville has rocket scientists and engineers all over the place
because of space stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They have multiple companies that work in like spacecraft and engineering and all this like, defense stuff. And
that's crazy.
And it's that permeates the culture. So you're there and it's impressive. Like Huntsville's actually a very cool city.
I think you're mispronouncing it. Isn't it Kuntsville?
No.
When we used to read our dates, wasn't it Kuntsville?
Maybe back then. But I'll tell you, I had a really good time. I'll definitely do shows in Huntsville.
You'll be
again.
coming back in May, huh?
I'll come up and see you in May. You better believe it. I know you're a good lover, Huntsville. No, but thank you to everybody that came out. We did 6 shows. Socially distanced. They moved the front row back 6 feet. They reduced the capacity. People had masks on.
And you got tested the minute
I
you
got
came
tested
home on the driveway.
before and after. Yeah. So
Okay.
and Jeff Tate was with me, and he was outrageously funny. It was God, it feels so good to do stand up. It's so fun.
You bet I'm coming up in May.
May
the
is
minute
going to
I
be
can.
a good one. Yeah.
Once those vaccines. What was I going to say now? Oh, 2 things. First of all, I've decided to learn my geography.
Yeah, because you don't know where things are.
Mm-hmm. There's LA and then not LA.
Right.
And I've decided that might be a narrow way of thinking.
That's a really progressive thought to come to.
Thanks. Well, especially because now we're looking to move elsewhere.
Yeah.
And I wanted to learn what America was about.
Jesus.
So I bought a map of America, like a puzzle, and I do it with our 4-year-old.
And how did you like are you surprised? Like, oh, I didn't know that's what that was the whole time.
I'm R-worded to the max. Yeah. I knew the big ones, like I knew the coasts. I know Florida because I've been there a bunch. And here's the saddest part is that I'm a touring comedian.
Yeah.
So I knew the states that I've toured. I didn't know where the Dakotas were. Blank as a fart. Not sure. Even Wisconsin, I'd been there, and I was like, that's not up there. There's no way that's far up there.
I'm not, like, there are people better than me at it. I'm pretty good, but I lived in different states, like a number of.
Yeah.
So I lived in Ohio, Minnesota,
I know
Wisconsin.
where Ohio is. That's
I
there.
lived in North Carolina, and I would drive back to Florida. So I got, like, that area. Then I lived for a moment in D.C., and I lived for a beat in Boston.
That's
so, like,
up here, DC.
That's, like, that's...
There's 2 Washingtons. Did you know that?
I did know that. Yeah.
Just kidding. I knew that.
I'll tell you what, like that whole Rhode Island, Maine,
Don't know that
Vermont
area.
Stuff. That's always perplexing.
Yeah.
The other one that I'll forget I think it's like when you live somewhere, obviously you have approximately like, if you gave me a blank map and you go, which one's Kansas, which one's Missouri, I'd be like, fuck.
I get tripped
I'll
up
take a second
too.
on that
Because that's all in the same region.
Yeah.
Like I know the West Coast, Utah, and
By the way,
Nevada,
speaking of the Dakotas. There are reports, and this is pretty neat,
pretty cool
that
stuff.
they predict the infection rate of COVID in South Dakota will be 100%.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. They believe that the state will get infected. Now, I'm just reporting what the reports have been, so it might change. Might change by the time you see this, but there were reports about that over the weekend, which I thought was pretty fascinating. To put that in context for you.
That's crazy.
South Dakota has just under 900,000 people, and they've had so far about 600 deaths.
Oh, my goodness.
And South Korea has 51 million people, and they've had 450 deaths. So
I was going to say.
Yeah. Now, the reason for this, by the way, it's not just like, well, what's going on. The theory is that, although it's not a very populated state, South Dakota gets very cold. And as we've shifted the weather getting colder, the idea is that people are now congregating indoors all the time.
Yeah, makes sense.
In a cold weather state more, and it's spreading, and it's a smaller population spreading around.
900,000 people is like the San Fernando Valley. It's nothing.
Oh, it's that there's more than that for sure here.
Yeah, that's wild. So that poor population, I mean, it's unbelievable how this whole thing is happening. But I don't mean to laugh at people dying. I just laughed at like 900,000 people is what I was like. That's nothing. That's
I know.
Nobody.
It is wild.
But I had a really neat thing happen this weekend while you were gone. I was watching my programs on Netflix. I'm really into
programs. That's how a very old person says shows. What program are you watching?
Here's what I like to do. I take my 2 milligrams. I take my reefer. I smoke my grass. I eat my grass. I take the pot, and then I zone out. I watch Netflix. I'm into the Queen's Gambit right now. I think you might really dig it. It's not. It's about chess, but it's not. Anyway. The point is, I'm petting the dog. I'm having a great night with Bitsy. I'm zoning out. I'm in there. I get up to take a piss. Yeah, there's the show.
Mm-hmm.
I walk to the toilet, and I step in the squishiest, warmest, illest, stinkiest fucking pile of dog diarrhea. And by the way, we have wood floors. This motherfucker shit on the carpet that's just covering the wood. You know what I mean? Like, she had all this wood, and she chose our nice fucking carpet.
That's where she shit last time, too, when I stepped in it.
So it's 9 o'clock.
What is she doing shitting there?
I don't know. And it's diarrhea. So I scream. And of course, I flick my foot up because I'm barefoot, stepping in shit. And now I've flung diarrhea on our floor. So I'm like freaking out. What the fuck? And then first thing I do, I go to the shower, clean the diarrhea off my foot, which is, I don't know if you've had dog shit. You have. There's nothing more repugnant.
It's so horrifying.
I clean it up, and then here I am. Thank God I got that steam cleaner, and I'm fucking steam cleaning. And the smell of the dog shit, I think, is still in the carpet.
It's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there. I walked in the room last night, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And
yeah.
It was,
well, because I mushed it in. When I stepped on it, I mushed the shit into the fiber.
Throw up right now. When I stepped in her shit, I made her lick it off my foot. I didn't. But I stepped in it. I thought it was the kids' like slime.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he left the slime. And then I just had a pancake of shit on my bottom of my foot. And I was
well,
like,
at least
fuck.
you didn't get the diarrhea one.
No, the diarrhea is much worse. Much worse.
Ugh. I was so fucking upset. I was so
I
troubled.
would like to give a shout out to all my sexy BBWs. So fine, so delicious. Look at you.
Look at you.
Chocolate mocha caramel complexion. Oh my God. You just make my heart melt, baby, just by looking at your fine ass.
Aw, thank you.
Is that white chocolate that I see? It doesn't matter to me, baby. As long as you a BBW, you all are delicious.
Wow.
And I ain't talking about buffalo barbecue wings either, baby. You know what I'm talking about.
What's he talking
about?
I love him.
I think it's pretty cool that we have like a kind of a poet cool guy.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I will say, I don't.
He's a little more refined.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in with the cool guys.
Oh, wow.
I don't, because I like him. I'm attracted to his appreciation. I don't think he doesn't creep me out.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't do.
Yeah,
the,
I would contest this judgment of him being a cool guy.
Yeah, because he doesn't do like sit on my face.
Yeah.
I want you to fart on it. Like all I want to do is fill you up. Like he does. He keeps it kind of Barry White. Like you fine ladies. Yeah.
He has some level of restraint there.
You're right. I retract the guitar riff.
Oh, Yana.
You are no longer cool, sir. You
Wow.
actually are a nice man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't believe I won my case.
You did win your case. You won your case. And how about this guy? You think this guy's cool?
Look at what the verse says there. Let your women keep silence in the churches. Well, that just means that they're not allowed to talk. They can scream if they want to, but they're just not supposed to talk. Now, silence means silence. Well, I'm a modern, empowered woman. I'm just as good as a man. I can do anything that a man can do. I am better than a man in some ways, and whatever. I will not submit myself to such chauvinistic, horrible rules. Okay, then you're not saved. You're not saved.
Fuck.
Obedience.
Cool guy club.
Yeah.
That's a cool guy.
Yeah.
What's the sword? I like his sword
Feminism
collection.
is a satanic thing. It's witchcraft.
Oh.
Well, I'm a Christian feminist. I've actually heard that. I'm a Christian feminist. No, you're lost. Turn next to 2 Corinthians chapter 7.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a Christian feminist.
Okay.
I don't care what laws are passed. Well, today is election day, selection day. Well, who's going to win, Biden or Trump? Who's going to be in? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because my rules, my orders remain the same no matter who gets in. Well, Joe Biden's going to come in and he's going to bring in liberal communism. Okay, then I'll disobey it.
Yeah.
Well, Donald Trump's going to come in and he's going to bring in right-wing fascism. Then I'll disobey it. Why? Because if I obey them, I'm not obeying the Bible.
He makes a good point.
It's a valid point.
It's a very valid point.
You know what I like when he goes, election, selection. Like he threw in his own little saucy wording there just to make it fun.
Well, you know, he has some ability with words.
Yeah.
His dead eyes kind of take them the words away. But he has kind of a terrifying glare.
Right. Right. Well,
if I was a woman, by the way, I would be terrified of this man.
Yeah. He's aggressive. I don't know. I like his outfit. I like his beard. I think he's
beard's
cute.
great.
I wish he'd, cool it a little because he's attractive.
Well, they're going to lock down the country again. You're not going to be able to drive on the road. Sorry, not happening. I didn't obey it the first time. I'm not going to obey it this time. If I need to get out there and get food for my family, I'm going to get out and I'm going to get food for my family. Period.
I'm going to get out and
I
get
like when
food
people
for my
get
family.
fired up on camera about, you know what I mean? Like there's no one there, but he's having the argument.
It's self-generated.
Yeah.
Oh, we passed a law. You go come out here and go get vaccinated. There's a sign. There's the military. They're coming around door to door. Sorry. I'll obey God rather than men. I'm going to come to the front door with my sword in my hand and say, I'm obeying God and not you. I'm not going to do it. Life of the flesh is in the blood. I'm not going to let you put things that are going to get into my bloodstream that are poisonous. You won't kill me. You won't kill my wife. You won't kill my son. Not happening.
This is a good anti-vax spokesman, I think.
Perfect.
If you want
Yeah.
a guy to kind of summarize it, there you go.
You know what, though?
There's that guy.
I like him in terms of leadership for these people. I think he's a strong leader.
I
like him. He's charismatic. He's handsome.
I think he probably has a congregation. Seems like it.
He should. And I like his
Well,
swords.
sir, I'm afraid that we've passed law. I don't care about your laws.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, sir, you're violating some things by saying what you're saying on YouTube right now. Fine. Then shut me down and let God destroy your home. May the wrath of God fall upon you.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
I'll obey God rather than men.
There you go.
Well, hold on. He wants God, so God's his homie, like his backup, and
Yep.
God will put the wrath on you.
That's right.
Oh shit, that's an Old Testament.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty cool. I found that you sent in some Pena stuff.
I am endlessly fascinated, in love with, and enthralled by Dan Payne.
But if you don't think money can buy happiness, you don't know where to fucking shop. You can get money and then go save the world. You can get money and save the forests in Brazil. You make money and go save global warming, which I don't believe in. You can, and save the kids in Biafra and all that shit. But without money, you can't save a fucking thing. Don't you understand? Don't the fucking idiots on YouTube understand that? Until you make some shekels, until you make some fucking coin, you can't help anybody.
There you go.
Shmoney, as Cardi B says.
Shmoney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's right, isn't he right?
It seems like it.
You can help that stuff out better with
I mean,
money.
I think there's probably an argument to be made that you can help without money.
Yeah, but
you
it's
can volunteer
better.
your time. You can provide services. You can still help people without money.
Sure.
But I get what he's saying. Like, you can't have the same impact, like real fundamental. Hey, we're gonna save this forest. Well, you could pay to, I guess,
Write that
buy
check.
the acreage. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I see what he's saying. But yeah, he's always just like, it's fun.
He's the best. Oh, fuck. I'm going to throw up. It's in England.
Yeah, I like that one. So that guy's fingering his belly button, then he smells it, and he's like, his eyebrows raise, where he's like, it's a pretty good smell. And then he lowers his shirt, and he's playing with his belly now.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's a cool guy.
I found him.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you find this
I don't know,
chap?
but I saw it. As soon as I saw it, I sent it in. Yeah.
It's pretty bold to do this on public transportation.
Yeah.
That's a whole other
Oh my
level.
God. I'm so excited about this. I can't believe we almost wrapped the segment without doing this.
Okay.
Fart Simpson.
Oh.
So you don't know this, but I'm telling you now. On the new live show, we profile Fart Simpson.
Oh my God.
And we get to show you how he does it. The guy, he is a magician with this. And he literally, I think if you were to go, who does the best prank phone calls in the world?
Bart Simpson.
He has to be, if he's not number one, and you saw other
Yeah.
prank callers, they'd be like, well, he's one of the top three.
He is a masterful prank caller.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I saw the piece that's going to be on the live show.
Oh my
It's
God.
unbelievable. And to celebrate and further endorse that, here's a new Fart Simpson call. This is so fucking funny. He calls a linguistics professor, like a language professor.
Yeah.
And just, it's so good. There's video to go along with this one. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Professor.
Yes, could you hold on for 1 second, please? Sorry, I'm just finishing.
Yeah, take your
with-
time.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Exactly. The actual details of the translations will be just the second half of the course, but it might be on the close reading, but not on the translation. Okay. Bye, Katie. Sorry. Bye, Katie. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry. Yes.
No worries. So, somebody recommended you. I have been on the search for trying to figure out a language that my brother Tom is speaking.
Okay.
It was an unfortunate event, but my brother and I were feeding deer in our backyard, and sure enough, one of the deer just kicked him right in the head. And after about a month of recovery, he's, good now. His health is good, but he just keeps speaking this language.
Yeah.
We've been doing Google Translation. We've called different professors with no luck. So I wanted to see if you could at least listen to my brother for a moment and maybe try and distinguish whether he's speaking Latin or what language he's speaking.
Who are you talking to me then? I moved around.
I think I hear him.
Jack, tell me Shane, John, and Jack said,
Hello?
nice to meet you.
Hello? Tom?
About 2 weeks time.
Yeah, see, does that sound like Latin to you?
No, it doesn't. I mean, I can't
I'm
turn.
back in December.
What about Jarvis? Is that a Latin word? He's always going on about Jarvis.
Jarvis? I know Jarvis.
No, it's not a Latin. It's not a Roman word.
Just get up and enjoy it, right?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. I mean, it sounds.
Just then.
I
To me, Colin, my best singer.
I wonder whether it's. I hear intonations that remind me of some languages. It reminds me actually of Hindi.
I've read about those people that have, gone into a coma and woken up and can speak like Cantonese or something.
I don't know.
You don't think this is happening to him and he's got something really prolific to tell us?
Yeah, I don't believe that he could have, be somehow miraculously speaking in a language that he didn't know. That's just my theory. And I don't know whether he's trying to articulate something in some language. It sounds to me like it's just very slurred.
Enjoy my brother there. 71 gone.
The sounds aren't really Latinate to my ears. None of the endings are sounding like Latin. I would love to be able to tell you that it is a language, that it has meaning, but it doesn't sound to me like one.
He's not retarded. He's definitely speaking a language. No?
To me,
Well, I don't think, I just wish you all the best.
All right, kid. True, son.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look more into the Hindi language. I think you're onto something with that.
I moved around. I made like this statue. Good player.
It's a great act of faith, and I hope you're right that it is a language. I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I really wish I could help you.
Very nice, lad.
Well, I really appreciate all your help and your time, Professor.
Good luck with everything.
Say goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye.
Good.
Oh my God, it's so good. If you, of course, don't remember who he used to play that part, is a guy we featured many times on the show from this clip.
What do you think makes it a great town?
All right, kid.
Yeah, lots of tourists around.
It's
It's great, isn't it?
Great, give me a talk away.
So it's just a drunk Irish guy. Who I guess, is he jumping between English and Gaelic or something? Or is he just drunk English?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yes, it seems like it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but that guy was like Hindi.
Hindi. I'm not hearing any tones.
Yeah.
It's in Latin.
He's like, is that Latin? He's like, not a Roman word, no.
I always love how sincere the other person is on the call.
That's
they're
I mean, he actually got the professor to like listen and be like, I don't know what language this is. And eventually he's like, I hear slurring. Like, you're onto something. You are onto something.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I love too that Fart left in the beginning where there's another student there and he's like putting the phone down. That's such like a dad thing to do with the phone, you know?
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
Now,
oh God, that was so funny.
Masterful. So when you see how he does it, that's the thing is when you listen to his prank calls, you at first, you're just taken by like the comedy of it. And then you're like thinking about the execution of it.
How?
And you go, wait, this is not like some simple thing. And then you watch him like how he does it. It is elaborate. I mean, he is dedicated. No, these are incredible to put together.
Well, because I'm wondering, and don't tell me,
yeah.
but my theory is that he has a soundboard, but how does he know? Like this person says, "What's your name?" and he's like, and he has the soundboard all laid out.
The whole process will be it's on YMH Live 3.
Oh, I can't wait.
You got to see it.
YMHvirtual.com.
But big shout out to Fart Simpson. You should follow him on Instagram and check out all his work.
Is that what Fart looks like? Did he use his own image?
No.
As the I can't wait to see what he looks like. Even.
But a lot of people want to know if you're going to answer to this or not, to what I'm going to show now. Do you have an answer or not?
Good evening, my kings and queens above 18. This video right here goes out to a very special queen above 18.
Oh, boy.
Christine from Mom's house. Christine, I still love you. I know that you didn't mean what you said. You just said it, not even thinking. I say you need to let me take you out on a date and take you to dinner. And show you the real king. Show you how I am and show you what I'm all about. And you might like me.
Is he driving?
You let me know if I can do that. I would be glad to do that. You have a beautiful night, my queen. You are beautiful. I'm going to make you my queen of the year. Tom, you take care of that queen over there.
Okay.
I love you, my queen above 18.
Wow.
I had no idea. Listen, how benevolent is my king, by the way?
Christine from Mom's house.
What a Christian king that he forgave me.
He did forgive
the
you.
Rude things I said about him. I really appreciate that, king.
He also, by the way, at first I was like, well, this guy's asking my wife out. And then, then I'm like, well, maybe he doesn't, know. And then he tags it with like, hey, Tom, you take care of her too. I'm like, whoa, what are we sharing her?
Well, that's the thing.
But I got to tell you something. I give permission.
No,
if you want to go on,
I don't know, Tom.
I give permission.
I don't know, Tom.
If you would like to go out on a date with the king, I sign off, and I know you'll. I know you'll have a good time. I know you'll appreciate the king's generosity.
Hold on.
And I think it could be a really nice event.
Hold on.
And if you want to get on a flight tonight, and we'll figure out the details.
Flight? He's a truck driver. He can drive here.
Well, that's a long drive. I think it's fair for you to go meet him at least halfway.
You don't know where he is?
I don't know. What's halfway from here? He lives in Ohio.
Is that where he is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's a driver. Like next time he comes by LA, just swing by the studio.
Get on a quick flight.
Okay, here's the thing. Is that I thought we were in a
Christine from Mom's house.
Yeah.
I thought we were in a closed marriage. Are we now becoming poly and bi?
I think on a case-by-case basis. I don't think that like we open.
Discussed this.
I know it just changed right now in this moment. I don't think that we go, "Hey, we're open," but I think when certain opportunities arise, it's worth consideration. And I think this is one of those. And the king has convinced me that it's I think he's a gentleman. I think he would take you to a nice dinner.
You're not going to get jealous?
Well, that's what I said. I think he will treat you with respect, and I expect him to, and I think he will, And I'm saying, like, at the end of the night, you want to give it like a quick little kiss or something. I'm okay with that, you know. Maybe like a back rub or something. I think that's fine.
A back rub.
Or a bath or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Babe.
What? Champagne, rose. I get it.
I'll tell you something.
Get some NRE going.
And nothing would make you happier than seeing my phone lighten up, getting those text messages.
And I go, oh my gosh, she's so excited about her new boyfriend. Yeah,
here's the thing, though. The king is so sweet. Like, I don't know. I don't know if we'd be a good match because I think he's actually a sweeter guy than I am. Do you know what I mean? I'm not as like emotional. I think he's more of a sweet, cuddly guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tom.
Maybe you're kind of more for like a different type of guy, you know?
You order the male stripper? No? Wait. No, wait. It must be the one on top, bro. It's this one. It's this one. I think it's upstairs. It's upstairs.
Is he gonna knock on
Oh, it's
everything?
right here. It's right here.
Like it.
It's right here.
Seems like it. It's Tony John.
I know. It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ordered the male stripper? You didn't order. Wait. What house is it at? What the fuck are you doing here, man? Get the fuck out of here right now.
Woo! Tony John's. I guess that was a prank.
Right.
Right?
That's a risky prank to knock on some dude's door and be like,
He's wearing
"Did you order a
the
male
like the
stripper?"
Borat bathing suit, you know, from the first
V,
one.
yeah.
Well, he's got a nice piece on him, but I didn't know he was so thin.
He's
My God.
really thin.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we suspect he did do some DRUGSs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. You have to spell that.
Oh. Sorry. I don't know why I did.
Don't do it, it's bad.
I assumed all our listeners were toddlers.
Yeah. Well, Tony, hope you're doing well. I think you look great in that bathing suit.
Yeah, I got a DUI, baby.
I would
Woo!
definitely let him in if he was like, "You're a male stripper." Like, come on in, man.
Can I tell you, I would go on a date with Tony Johns in a heartbeat.
What?
I am so amused by him. He's one of my favorite cool guys. I'm endlessly amused by Tony Johns. I love him.
Okay.
I would want to hear what he has to talk about.
I
and stuff.
got a DUI, baby.
All right, let's take a
So
quick
great.
break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
We'll be back to talking about farts and dicks after this quick break.
Want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Whoop. You guys know I'm not even playing games, man. It never comes off. 24/7, my Whoop is on, collecting all the data from everything I do: the strain, the sleep, the recovery. It is a fitness tracker that's literally like having a personal trainer on your wrist for less than $1 a day. That is a pretty good deal. I love that you turn on that strain coach and it tells you you're ready to take on more today. Push yourself. I love the sleep coach because it lets me know you need this much to get by. It knows your body on a deeper level than you do, and you can get that insight by signing up. For our listeners today, Whoop is offering 15% off all memberships. Give Whoop a shot, and if it's not for you, they offer a 30-day return policy, no questions asked. Head over to Whoop, WHOOP.com, enter YOURMOM, your mom, at checkout, and save 15% off. Join Whoop today and sleep better, recover faster, and train smarter.
As the designated water champ of your mom's house, I love drinking water. I'm hydrated all the time, and here's why. I use Liquid IV. It is the first thing I do in the morning before I drink my coffee. I wake up, I have a nice big glass of water. I put in the Liquid IV, guava flavor. It's my new favorite, and it is so hydrating. It's the same as drinking 2 to 3 glasses of water. That's how hydrated I am, and then I work out. That's what I'm talking about. And especially with this cold weather, you don't know if you're sweating or if you're dehydrated because you just don't feel it as much in the cold. So you got to use your Liquid IV. And here's how it works. Isn't this amazing? Just one stick of liquid IV and 16 ounces of water can give you as much hydration as 2 to 3 bottles of plain water. Here's how. The optimal ratio of glucose, sodium, and potassium delivers water and nutrients right into your bloodstream. What is that? It's called science. Try it. Liquid IV is available nationwide at Walmart in the beverage section, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code MOM at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you use promo code MOM at liquidiv.com. Get better hydration today at liquidiv.com. Promo code MOM.
And we are back. Very happy to welcome back a very good comedian and friend of ours, Josh Wolf. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much.
Pit stop on your trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I was sleeping on my adult son's bed last night.
Adult son?
Yeah. I forgot to tell you one thing, though. You know what I found by the side, the side of the bed that's up against the wall? One sock tucked down.
No.
And I was like, damn it.
I don't want to touch that.
I was like, that. You couldn't have just.
Our sons could not be further apart in age right now. We have little sons who don't know to touch their dicks yet. And
how old?
2 and almost 5.
Has your 2-year-old found his butthole yet?
That was more of the older kid,
the older.
like his butthole. The 2-year-old, I have seen him grab his balls when I'm changing him aggressively, and I'll be like, whoa, 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 like he's like, he'll be like, check this out, like look how hard I can grab. I'm like, oh man, I see a kink building. Right
Yeah. You never thought cock ring was going to be on the Christmas list.
Well, the older boy will get on all fours and put his asshole in your face naked and be like, look at my butthole. He loves it.
And he goes, I want to poop on you.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Well, both of your kids seem to have really taken the kink up a notch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you, because this was always such a weird phenomenon to me. My kids never seemed to want me to read to them until I was taking a shit. And then they will come in. I never got to poop in private.
No, never. Yeah. I haven't had a shit privately in 5 years. And I have the whole audience. I've got the 2-year-old, the 4-year-old, the dog. Like,
they all
everybody comes in.
Not me. I'm not in there for
no
that.
one gives a fuck about dad.
I don't want to see that.
Well, you're probably like, hey, go, mom's pooping.
Yeah.
I do it to him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, go ask dad if he needs help.
It is distressing.
I hate it. I love shitting in peace.
I
know.
That's what the door's for. That's why that's why they put the walls up in the stalls.
Yeah, but I don't like it, Josh, because I need to talk to him about stuff. Like, I'll even yell through the door, like, hey, babe, did you get that? And he'll ignore me like he can't hear.
I like to ignore.
I do that too.
So rude.
And my wife's always like, can you not hear me? And I'm like, could you not talk to me before I went to go poop?
I know.
Like
the thing is, the almost 5-year-old at least, understands. So if you're like, get out of here, I'm trying to take it a shit, he'll be like, fine. And he'll leave. But the 2-year-old will start be like, open, because I'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then he's
I
just
love
like,
it when they rub your back and you're like, I'm so proud of you. And you're like, that feels good.
They want to see it too. He's like, I see the poo poo. I'm like,
it's the best.
Can I? When Jacob was like 4, my youngest son. So I don't know. Do you still take showers with them?
Yeah. I mean, I have a whole bit about it on stage right now, but it's pretty wild because the kid, the 4-year-old, likes showers.
Yeah.
And like I've seen him slip, which is terrifying. But also he'll just like empty entire bottles of shampoo. And I'm like, fucking, what are you doing, man?
Dick.
Like it's like a playground for him,
My son, I remember one time, and this is because they're still trying to figure out like your body, their body, why.
Yeah.
And so we were in the shower. This is one of the last times we showered together, and he was just staring at my dick.
Yeah.
Just. And so we got out of the shower and I went for the towel and he's still staring at my dick. And he went, no, wait. And he said to me, he goes, he was squinting first and he goes, why is your penis so much bigger than mine?
Yeah.
And I told him, I go, first of all, look, no matter how the other person is, it's always nice to hear that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
4-year-old, 12-year-old.
Yes.
I'm just up one more on the totem pole than I thought. But I realized that like, oh, this guy really has he thinks that's as big as it's going to get for him.
Yeah.
And he's wondering how he lost out in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
right. He doesn't have perspective. No, it's going to grow. Did you tell him? Did you tell him? Like, it's going to grow like the rest of you.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah, you will.
I Googled for the first time ever microscopic penis.
Yeah.
Micropenis.
So sad.
I had never known that was a thing.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some that are as big as a grain of rice.
No.
Yeah.
But like, does it get lost in the hair? Is that what happens?
I don't know, man. Like,
oh dear, there's one.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen Bobby Lee naked. Yeah. I mean, I told him before, I'm like, you're the only guy I know who has 2 belly buttons. And one's an innie. So
I gotta say, I always, my dick, I'm always like, most people are like, I wish I had a bigger dick. And they go, when their dick's showing, they go, it gets bigger. I always tell people, it gets smaller, because I'll see my dick at a stage that I think is small, and then later I'm like, what the fuck happened to that? Like, it'll go further up inside of me. If I do like any type of
This is so ridiculous.
any type of like exercise, any cardio or something, it'll like invert itself, and I have to, but it grows like 1,000%.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But I have to say, the other day I walked in on you and you were showering, and you turn around and I was like, damn, like you had a really good hang and girth on
because there's
you,
like
and
there's days and there's moments and there, like,
why do you think that is?
I don't know. I mean, it could be like that day that you came in the shower or saw me, I probably hadn't ejaculated in like 4 days or something.
Wow.
And then I wasn't scared. I was warm. There was warm water in the shower.
Yeah.
All the like the moon and everything aligned.
Wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fear will do it.
Fear makes your dick.
Everything will. Your body will go in. I mean, it doesn't mean that it happens to everybody, but it's a like men in like if you are actually in fear, like your testicles and everything will come in closer.
Right.
That your body's like what's it called? Like saving mechanism where it's like protect yourself.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I remember one time we had these movers come in, and dude had like, I was like making sure that we were like in a bad neighborhood. Dude's all like tatted on the neck and stuff, and I pulled her aside. I go, my dick's so small right now, because I was like watching these guys go through our house.
My dick's so small right now.
Yeah.
What a weird. That's what you wanted to let her know. Not hey, watch these guys, but
I
my
was like,
dick's
watch
real
these
small.
guys, my dick's really small.
We just moved to Nashville, right? I had and we've all had horrible moving experiences, right? With the movers.
Yeah.
I had the worst. Okay. So first of all, they're supposed to show up at 10. Dude calls me at 9:45, and he goes, hey, we're going to be about 45 minutes late. I'm stopping for some breakfast. I'm like,
great.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's not can I stop for some breakfast or we're really hungry or anything like that. We're going to be late because we're going to stop for some breakfast. So I was like, we're not jumping off to a great start.
Yeah.
Right?
Go through the drive-thru, homie. McDonald's.
Or get up 45 minutes earlier. This is a you problem.
It's not my problem.
So I need 3 people. The townhouse that we have is 3 floors. And I go, you're going to need some people who don't mind going up and down stairs. So 2 people show up. One of the guys, after his first trip to stairs, comes down and goes, hey, man, I got asthma. What? Can you just point me to the first floor stuff? I go, oh, are you just the first floor mover? And he goes, yeah, I'm just doing first floor. I go,
who's the third floor guy?
So the other guy is third floor guy. Now, the second guy that they were supposed to, and by the way, first floor guy finds my merch. And he's like, hey, man, can I get a T-shirt?
Oh, my God.
Third guy shows up on a motorcycle hour later. Open wounds. He's obviously a drug addict. He's got one giant open sore.
Oh.
He's like the Hindu. He's like Shiva, god of meth. He's got the one eye in the middle.
I think we know this guy.
I don't know what was it
Nadav?
called? Do you remember what it was called?
We hired this guy. I think.
Oh yeah.
He had open sores all over his body, and he was and I caught him taking pictures in my house.
You took pictures in your house?
I sent them all to lunch. And I told
him.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's your guy.
You always
Is that your mover?
push away the nice guys and go for the douchebags.
Okay. So right away, because I really enjoy, weird shit. My first question is, because I really want to know, how many knuckles deep you think I could go in that hole right there?
Oh my God.
You think I could get one knuckle in there?
I mean, I think you can definitely get a knuckle in there.
I think I could go one knuckle on that dude.
I want to know like how you're not like how you're like I'm
gonna leave the house today.
I'm not gonna get a gauze pad and tape this up.
Or just go to a doctor.
Dress it up and put some sun rays around
something
it.
on it.
Can I tell you something? If I had a hole in my body like that, I would be so it would be all consuming until I figured that out.
Well, Gabriel Iglesias is really gone. He let himself go. This is
like
how do you get that hole though?
I mean,
drugs.
First of all, I don't know, and I think that the guy, this video, he's like, "Hey, hey, ladies, why are you like this? Why are you push away the nice guys?
I like nice
and
guys.
you like the douchebags?" And I feel like he should start being like, "By the way, I know there's a hole in my face." Like,
I know.
And then get into your
address it.
It should be the lead. It's
a lead story.
If you are,
don't turn this off. I know you see the hole in my face. Yeah.
Don't turn this off.
It's like if you're a 400-pound comic and you get on stage for the first time and don't say anything about being 400 pounds.
Yeah.
You got to lead with, I have a giant hole. You
in
can
my
see
face.
ladies, I know you can see my brain.
Yeah.
But isn't that sexy? You can see how smart.
It is rough to look at, man.
But look at you.
Here's what I love. I love that you assume drugs. What kind of Coke? That's the old Joe Diaz joke. What are they cutting this Coke with? Butter?
Yeah.
Because this dude is
I know.
clearly not doing it right.
'Cause I asked Dr. Drew, I'm like, if he's on meth, aren't you supposed to be skinny? He's like, no, there's a lot of, you can still, right? Didn't he say that? I don't remember now.
I don't think this has anything to do with drugs.
Yeah, he's like,
I think
no,
this
it does. Drew, think it's drugs.
That this guy's on drugs? I think this is a skin condition. Like I think this guy has like dermatological,
I think he's.
Can you be fat on meth? You Google.
Is that the Google?
That's what he just Googled. Can you be fat on meth?
Now,
but look, I found stuff.
You did.
I do want to tell you, and I Ryan had told me how much you enjoy horrible videos.
Yeah.
I have a video that I'm not sure that you could show, but I have a video that I would love to have you watch and get your reaction.
Whatever it is, yes.
All right. This is because I enjoy gross shit. Like,
really?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're on a email chain or text chain with a bunch of people who this is the grossest.
Yes, yeah.
I have one friend who finds things that, and he lives in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the internet's different there. Because he finds things and I'm like, where are you finding this? But he's the first guy years ago who sent me the guy getting the blowjob from the fish. I'm sure you've seen that video.
But from the fish, no.
Oh, you haven't seen the guy?
What are you talking about?
In the ocean with a wild fish getting a blowjob?
No.
You haven't seen that video?
I haven't seen that.
You can Google.
How have we missed this?
Guy getting blowjob from fish. That one will come up.
I've seen guy getting butt fucked by horse and dying.
Yeah,
that was a neat one.
This one is great because he's got a friend filming him.
Fish blowjob videos.
And it's on one of our favorite websites.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Shit.
hold on. Oh, I gotta make sure that I have this. But this. Okay, I can't believe there's more than one. Yes, I can. What am I kidding? If there's one, there's more than one, right? Hold on. Okay. But I sent this video that I'm about to send you to the guys at let me just tell you that this video.
This it? This isn't it.
No, that is.
Oh, that's the ad.
Definitely not it. There have been people have thrown up.
Oh, is this it?
No, but that's a good one. This
so horrible that they're torturing that fish.
Well, this one, the one that I saw is the guy's in the ocean.
Oh my gosh.
And he is getting the blowjob from the fish. And when he pulls the fish away and lets it go, the fish comes right back to the dick.
Oh, he thinks it's a tube or something.
But hold on, let me just make.
Oh God.
I hold on, let me just make sure.
He thinks he's eating coral. Like he's like, when am I going to get sustenance from this tube of coral?
It is. I'll find it afterwards and send it to you. I don't know where I can.
No,
find
that's okay. I think we're good.
Yeah, this one is.
I get it. I got it.
Terrible. Oh, are you watching it right now?
He's watching other stuff.
I'm looking for other stuff.
Girls shitting on waffles and
girls shitting on waffles.
I don't know what
Is that a Pornhub category?
It is now. I'm looking right now. I'm like,
By the way, you know what's crazy? You say that, but I bet you if you Google girls shitting on
Yeah,
waffles.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite, to this day, still my favorite, and the one that makes me laugh every single time, even though I know what's coming and I know. Cake farts to me is still
seriously.
Cake farts is cool.
Undisputed heavyweight champ
Really?
of ridiculous videos.
Now that's been sent to us so many times.
You know what? There's one part.
Hold on.
There's one part that makes
Yeah.
me laugh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the close up of her butthole that has frosting on it, and then when she farts, some of the frosting just flies off it.
Really gets you.
I don't know why it's so.
Where's the docking video? I wanted to show him.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's
You know
a
what I
good one.
What's that called?
I think if you search for prolapse.
Now, see, Josh, I like a little bit of mental illness in my videos.
Oh, okay. Do you have any of those?
Yeah, the one that I really has tickled me for years has been homeless guy gets raped by gay ghost. And it's just this guy in an alleyway.
What?
And he's got his legs in the air and he's in an alley alone and he thinks he's getting fucked by a ghost.
It's like a real performance.
And he's like- Yeah, and he's going,
Yeah.
fuck me in my ass, man.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck me. It feels good when you're fucking me. And it's just so funny.
Let me ask you
He's
something.
in ecstasy. It's
Are
so great.
you, and I'm just going to come straight out and
Sure,
ask.
go ahead.
Are you anti-ghost? I mean, are you just saying ghosts? Are you saying ghosts don't exist?
Have you seen this before?
Yes, that's what I was going to send you.
You've seen this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This was what I was
This is
gonna
the
send
thing?
you.
Yeah.
You know what gets me? Have you seen the one where the guy puts the prolapse in his mouth?
Yeah.
That one is.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The first time I saw that, I was like, that is, because it looks like something from Star Wars. Like
Yeah.
that you would see in a Star Wars bar.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Do we have those?
Are you here? Are you joining
All
us?
right, is it done?
This is not a-
I don't like it.
Can I ask you?
Ay.
Do I have that in my body?
You
Yeah.
do.
You
And
just need a guy to pull it out
Here's
of
the
you,
thing.
the right
we
man.
could make this video, you and I. But
which one am I? Am I the clean ass or the hairy one?
I think you're the clean
You're
one.
clean.
Yeah.
Can you turn it off, please?
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Here.
It's so bad.
So
I like that one.
Do you get what's going on there? There's
No.
a guy like he's trying to do a video, I guess maybe like a TikTok, and he's on top of a refrigerator, and he's obviously trying to set something up, and he falls with everything in the refrigerator.
That's so funny.
So he's like,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
yeah.
No, I gotta tell you,
That's a good one.
I have no sympathy, empathy, any of that for these.
No,
right?
no, that you earned.
Yeah, 100% agree with that.
Yeah, there's things that like you go, okay, I feel bad. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
this is not.
This you feel bad, you know.
Oh.
You all right? He's okay. He's fine.
That, by the way, that just shows you when it's your time.
It's your time.
That had to be the most precise.
Yes.
Half a second either
Oh,
way.
I know.
Sucks.
And now his shoulder is fucked.
You think it's just his shoulder?
That's what I think.
Okay, that's nice of you. It probably makes you feel better laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just
It's
his
a shoulder injury. What do you want to do?
I like how we just assign the injury. If we assign the injuries that make us feel good.
There's just You're right. It's like milliseconds. Like, check this out. You haven't even seen this one yet.
But can I ask? Let me ask you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a death like this, where you're just walking down the street in your shorts and your t-shirt, and then you get hit by some crazy iron bar, or you're on a motorcycle and you see the demise coming as you're about to get into the audience, in the accident?
This.
Yeah. I agree, because you're just like, oh my god, what am I gonna have for lunch? Conk, and then
Or
you're
a
just
long
dying.
illness suffering.
Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that.
Do you know what is great? And I say great because death isn't great. But as far as death is concerned,
Yeah.
what's great about this is there's no fear involved.
Right. You don't
Exactly.
have to feel anything.
There is no fear. He didn't know what happened.
Right. I'm not scared of dying. There's no, I died alone. There's none of that
That's
stuff.
a great point.
This
Yeah.
is just, I'm alive. Things are great.
And now I'm not.
Now not so great.
Yeah.
But there's none of that anxiety. And I would even say, I don't even know, like, as a family member, if I would rather see somebody go through it.
No.
Or this is tough because you don't get to say your goodbyes and all that.
That's the one thing I'd be sad about is not saying goodbye to my kids and my husband. But then again, I don't want them to watch me dying and
But how about
having to
this?
deal with all that
See,
shit.
do you think this is a good way to go out?
Oh, fuck. I don't like it already. Is this Hungary?
It might be. It's definitely Europe.
It's Europe, yeah. Might be something.
No. Oh!
But then look, he's okay. He's like, Jesus, man. Little wobbly.
Oh, you're going the wrong way, bro.
That guy got out. Look, or is that lady? Is it a lady or a man?
Wow.
And then he's like, I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
But
let me see that again. That was pretty amazing.
They both swerved, like the person swerved into them.
him. Yeah. Well, the driver is completely at fault there, obviously.
Wow.
Yes.
Right? Like, in fact, this was captured
The
coming up on an
dashboard
intersection. Okay.
It's the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm always
How did
surprised
you just get up?
by
Just wobbly, little wobbly. Button my jacket. I'm fine.
Now,
Walk
you know,
it off.
that guy could be dead an hour later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always
Which
surprised
is
by
not
how
good.
they go up in the air and they don't just go straight back and get run over.
Wait, but hold on. So she gets out of her car, the driver.
Yeah.
Looks over and she's like, "Oh, he's fine, great," and gets back into the car. Like, it's fine. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah,
nothing
I
happened.
do like that.
I mean,
No, the watching the legs and everything go over, that's the funny part.
Absolutely.
You know, just seeing like the flip.
no, I
over.
didn't laugh once in that.
Oh, I
clip.
think the up in the air, the
yeah.
feet going straight up.
That's always a funny thing.
Always funny.
Yeah.
What do you think is more funny? So, did you grew up in Florida, Tom?
Part of the time, yeah.
So, did you ever grow up in an area where people were slipping on ice?
Yes, so I lived in the Midwest.
That to me, the
I
slipping
know.
on the ice might be because when you slip
Slipping
on
on
ice,
is hilarious.
yes,
And deadly.
yes, but funny before deadly.
Yes.
Nope.
The best part is when you slip. It's that when you hit the apex and you almost freeze for a 2nd. That's my favorite.
I've eaten shit on ice so many times.
horrible.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nothing hurts more.
And the time that you actually do it is when you're like, you're distracted. You're like, oh, all right, we got to go. And you just walk out the door like you normally would. And you don't realize that there's an ice patch either on those stairs, on the sidewalk. And you will, with force and momentum.
Yeah.
I mean, just absolutely eat shit. It's funny to watch.
Real
but
funny.
like, I know a dude who died. He slipped
Ooh,
on the ice, hit
cool.
his head, and he died. Freshman
real?
year of college. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He was a freshman?
He was a freshman in
Not
college.
anymore.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's dead now.
Right. He's
Not anymore. Remember when you were a freshman in college
And
before
alive?
you died? Not anymore.
or
Fuck.
just forever a freshman in college.
Forever.
That's a nice way to look at it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, especially
Now-
if you had brain damage.
And I mean, but people broke elbow, arms,
Oh.
Elbows, dislocate shoulders.
My
yeah, because you
friend,
you naturally when you
broke her
slip and
foot.
fall, you put it down.
That's
Fuck, man.
terrible.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this.
All
Come
right,
on,
wanna see
next
something
clip.
funny?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, should we lighten up the mood?
Oh yeah,
Oh, hold on, that was a bummer.
we ordered these.
I need
Go
some
ahead.
positive
ahead.
affirmation. I'm trying. Just wait a second.
Do you know what I ordered that just came to my house?
What, buddy?
A sequined Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
Stronger, healthier, and wiser. You will discover talent that you didn't know you had. You will accomplish the God-given dream He's placed in your heart.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was Joel Osteen.
Inspiration Cube.
Yeah, Inspiration Cube.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity, what's he getting for that?
$40.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
$40.
Yep.
It's a lot more
Nice guy.
expensive than an app,
Yeah.
which would have been easier to just put on my phone.
Yeah, that is quite a racket.
Well, we spare
Yeah.
no expense here at your mom's house for our props, but
No, I like that. How many
Look.
different inspirational?
oh my god,
There's a
it's
bunch in
52 different sermons, and then it says Joel on here too. Did you notice that, Tom?
And
just
it's
Joel.
totally random. Like you never know what it'll have in it. Like
I'm a fucking American, you fuck.
so, it's just whatever you get. Wait, what did you just order? You said.
A sequined Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's from Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Amazon's the best.
It's in Etsy has all these where you wipe it and it's Nicolas Cage and you wipe it back and it's not.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now I think they missed the boat on wiping it Nicolas Cage, wiping it back John
By the
Travolta
way,
for Face Off.
That would be great.
I mean, they really missed
That's a
the
money
boat.
move right there.
Yep.
100%.
Now, I feel like just the concept of that, I'm like, that should be $500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's upsetting that I already know that it wasn't.
Yes, I do like the fact that that you guys are both super interested in it because I love that.
Yeah.
But that it could be $10 or $500.
But I'm so
I would
mad.
pay.
Yeah.
Either one, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, if you can see a face by wiping your hand across it, I feel like you got to be able to. There should be a cost associated with that.
Yeah,
that's not some bullshit, man.
No, I mean the technology for that alone seems $500. But
I got one you're gonna like here. This one you're not gonna get upset at.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna be upset in the booth at this one. You're gonna like this one.
All right.
Okay.
So this customer got mad because I didn't want to cash his check. And he shitted and fucking put that shit on my fucking car.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
beat his ass when I fucking see him. He don't know I got his social, his address, and all of that. I just got off of work. I didn't even want to take the shirt off my windshield. But Khalil Salisbury Shepherd, born January 15th, 1996, I'm gonna beat your ass, like I said earlier. What make it so bad is I'm driving down the road. Everybody keeps staring at my fucking car. I need to get to a car wash ASAP. Everybody keeps staring at this. Look at this.
Damn.
This man pressure cleaning this shit and it's not coming off.
Oh.
It's not coming out.
Oh my god!
A customer shit on her windshield.
No,
and
shitted
on it. He shitted on it.
And left his pants too. Like
Yeah.
fuck that bitch. That's the craziest part. to me.
And by the way, those look like Florida streets. So
Yeah, it's
like
hot.
it's the sun
Sunbaked.
cooked the shit into her windshield.
And the shit looked like an orangey.
Yeah, it's not a healthy diet.
That was not a healthy. It was not like a log.
No,
That was
no.
like a. And so
My man needs his probiotics.
100%. Maybe some L-glutamine to
Yeah,
tighten that
something.
up. But
Yeah.
my question was exactly:
Yeah.
did he shit in his pants and then wipe it on the car? Like, what's
It's
the?
such a gnarly move.
Yes, he did. Here's my theory. Okay, guys, go with
Oh.
me. Brownlock. He shit in his pants, took the pants off, and then mushed it on the windshield. And then, but then what? He walks around Donald Ducking it the rest of the day because I'm sure he doesn't have an extra pair of pants in his car.
Yeah, but not only that.
That's crazy.
I think we can all. Well, I was just about to apply logic to somebody who shit in his pants and wiped it on somebody's car, and I can't really do that. But my thing is that the most uncomfortable part to me is not walking around naked, but walking around without having. You need to wipe after that shit.
Well, she said
Yeah,
she
that's a
actually
good
says in
point.
the video he left his shirt here. So maybe what he did was he stood on the hood or something, squatted over her windshield,
way.
shit,
In
and then was
broad
wiping
daylight.
his ass with his shirt.
Oh, that would make so much more
that so
sense.
his ass
Tom.
didn't have and then you can leave with the no shirt
That is so smart, babe.
and then just
babe,
left that
babe.
shitty shirt.
Babe, you're
Yeah.
so smart.
Dun dun.
That was so good.
By the
You're
way,
so smart.
I mean, there's got to be a part 2 to this
my
video.
baby
What
dad.
happened to Khalil?
We are all waiting.
Khalil
And I would like
Sheikh
her to
Mohammed.
know. We'd all love the update. She does know his address. I'm
Yeah.
not putting it past this woman to go right to his house.
What would be your move? So say, is it shit for a shit like eye for an eye? Do you up the shit, or what's your move if you know who it is and you know like?
I shouldn't say this.
Yeah.
But I think it's violence. I think that's what you do when somebody does that to you.
Oh, I know.
You don't go, I'm going to shit on you. You go, I'm going to take a fucking baseball bat to your rib cage.
Yeah, but somebody who's willing to stand on your hood and shit.
Oh,
on
this
your
guy's
windshield.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think about people like that. They only speak one language,
Yeah.
and that is, I'm going to fuck you
I'm gonna
up.
kill
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
I have to tell you, I don't think I'd go back to this dude. I think it's
probably. I mean,
Yeah, I'd let it. I'd let it lie.
I don't think she should go to his house.
Well, Josh,
no,
that's what we were talking about earlier before you got here today. Is like, do you retaliate against crazy, or do you just kind of let it go? Just now, my husband likes to confront it. Obviously,
I think it depends. I think it depends. Like, And it's changed as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
With more to lose. When I was younger, with nothing to lose, I am 100% confronting you.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Right.
Yeah.
But right now, if I think there's a chance, if I like, okay, because I grew up with 3 older brothers. So retaliation is a thing. And you may, I don't mind playing the long game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Long game's good.
That's the way. Wait,
I mean,
hold on. That's the whole way. Is you don't do shit right now.
No. You can't.
You lay low for like
Yes.
6 months, bruh.
Keep it right here.
6 months.
That is the way to do it. I
Yes.
mean, if I were like, I just put in my head that this is Florida and South Florida.
100%.
And it may or may not be. But if it is, for sure, you can wait a few months, keep all that info, and find people that for $500 will set his house on fire. You know? Like, there are people that you can be like, follow this guy and stab him in the leg. Like, they'll do it.
And I think just judging by
No, you don't want to get it traced back to you.
Well, fucking hire a
Here's
homeless
what
guy.
I would do. You have his social security. You have everything you need to really ruin this person's life. I'm saying there are memberships to NAMBLA that you can sign him up for. There's like sneakier, crazier shit you could do to get
That's
back.
true. You could really fuck his world up that way. I mean,
I
That's
just have
illegal,
to
too.
say though, I'm not sure this dude Khalil is in a position where he cares if you're signing him up for.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like this is a move with somebody.
He's too crazy.
I think you play the long game, and you just you plan something out. And
I'll
you
tell you what Khalil would really hate.
I'd throw shit
is
on
if
his
he
fucking lawn.
couldn't use his right hand anymore.
Oh my God.
yeah,
you know
to
what I
wipe
mean?
his ass.
And then, I'm telling you, I really think the move on these things is you go to the park, you befriend a homeless guy, you go there like a couple times a week, you bring him food, and you make him trust you.
Yeah.
And then you go, here's what I need you to do for me. And he's like, yeah, I live at the park. Whatever.
But what if he's like, oh, Khalil?
Khalil?
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Khalil.
Yeah.
But here's what you need: a homeless guy that's like schizophrenic and already talking to himself, so that way he can't get pinned on you, because he could be like, "Who told you to go break that guy's head open?" And no, Tom Segura, the comedian.
But I think
it's
what
got to
you
be
do-
someone who's crazy, so that way it's
Too
validated.
crazy will not be able to execute the plan.
And
it's got to be kind of
but a
together.
little
I think you just
crazy.
tell him the wrong name. He doesn't have to say I'm Tom Segura.
Yeah, but he's a recognized
I'd be like,
celebrity
I'm Josh
now.
Wolf. I'm a comedian.
You'd have to have Nadav do your bidding. Nadav would have to go.
Yeah, the
into
more
park.
the more you can like separate from the person you're asking to do the crime, of course, the better.
Sure.
you
I
know?
don't think though. I think if Tom goes down and walks around, I don't think he's going to stick out amongst the homeless people as much as Nadav. Nadav walks down there, they're going to be like, narc. Look at this dude.
With me, they'll be like, he looks kind of homeless.
Yeah, he could maybe fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he came from here. He's not here now. But,
But hold on, is the revenge? Is it going to be tit for tat? Like, are we going to put caca on his windows? Are we going to throw a bag of dog shit at him as he's walking down the street so that it's on his face and he smells it? That's what I would want to do, is put the caca on his face and like make him really smell it.
I like how you go caca with some accent. I can't.
Hungarian.
Oh, is it? I like that. I like the caca accent. Yeah,
That's
I
how
like
you
that.
say it. Caca.
I'm telling you, what you
I
do
like the
is
accent.
you put this guy in the hospital. Not like you don't end his life. You put him in the
Tom,
hospital.
you're going to get in so much trouble for that.
I lean towards caca.
Yeah,
also.
make caca. If you do it, you just tit for. So he doesn't. So he'll fucking be like, "Oh, bitch, that's a 6 months ago. That's the bitch I fucking shit on her windshield."
It's shit for shat, is what
Yeah,
it is.
for shat.
shit for
It's
shat.
totally shit
I'm
for shat.
talking both kneecaps, both hands, collarbone.
But then if we're
this
gonna
guy's
do
just in a
that,
body cast.
Why don't we just? You're not going to damage his
But then
asshole,
we could
though?
put.
I mean, that's what I would do. If
That's
I
a good point.
And then can we put shit in his body cast?
so that
Fill it,
smells?
pack it.
So he's
Yeah.
like, it smells, and they're like, yeah, these smell sometimes because you sweat. He's like, no, it really fucking smells.
Because I
It really
stepped in dog shit and it
Yeah.
was so unpleasant barefoot the other day. Like, if we could get him to do that.
Let me ask you: have you ever stepped? Okay, have you ever stepped in human poop?
No,
No.
thank God.
It's the worst. I felt like cutting off my foot.
One of your kids
out in the street.
Oh,
it's one of my
were you wearing closed-toed shoes or like
Please,
sandals or
God.
something?
Well, I have to tell you, I don't
Flip-flops.
own flip flops or sandals.
Okay.
I'm 100% anti that.
Thank God.
Especially out in public. Like,
Yeah, what are you,
Public is
fucking
insane.
crazy?
if you're at your house or at the
Playing
beach,
on flights?
Oh my
You're like-
God.
I saw there was a dude across the aisle from me clipping his fucking toenails.
yeah.
on
So crazy.
Nasty as hell.
I've seen people clip them at the gate where you're
Get your life,
sitting at
homie.
the gate,
What?
clipping
Get
their
your
nails.
fucking life,
You know what
bro.
the guy told me? I go, hey man, you can't do that.
You said that?
Yeah. Dude.
What did they say?
He goes, I bought this seat. I go, yeah, I bought this seat too. I go, you can't be clipping your toenails. And he goes, they're all, this was like ridiculous. He goes, well, they're all falling by my feet. We've all clipped, you don't know where the fuck your toenails are going. They shoot all
How
over the
old
place.
was this guy?
Mid-30s.
Wow. Was he mentally
not excusable.
No. And I was like, listen, man, I don't want to have to do this, but.
I'm going to bing.
Yeah, I would have bunged first.
And I said, hey.
Here's what I would. I was.
Did
bing,
they tell
and then
him?
when she comes over, I would just point.
did?
She said, sir, you can't do that.
Of course.
You can't do that. It's just not okay. I don't think you should have your socks off.
No.
But you definitely should not be clipping your fucking toenails.
No, brah.
I would rather see somebody get a hand job. You know when like there's
Yes.
a couple and someone's getting a hand job? I'm like,
It's loving.
who cares?
Yeah.
Like they're cleaning it up. It's in that blanket. I'm not using that blanket.
Yeah.
That's their seat. Whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't, it's just like, okay. I had a guy at one of my shows who he was finger banging his girl at Hilarities. Okay. Guys, not subtle like this.
Yeah.
You know, at Hilarities, the tables are facing you, and so if it's a round four top, the two people up front, they're facing you in front of the table.
Right.
So
They're in front of the table as
Yes.
opposed to behind the table where there'd be some type of like
Shut
barrier.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
fuck up.
And so in Hilarities,
front of the table.
Hilarities, that there's a front row, and that second row is a couple feet back from it, so you can see them very
Clearly,
well.
yeah.
Clearly, when I tell you he was not hiding it, it wasn't. She was sitting 6 inches away from him. No joke. It looked like he was a DJ scratching a record. That's the arm motion he was making, eyeballing me the whole time. I was like, oh, this is some prison shit. Like this dude is staring me down.
Yeah.
And the staff was like, after the show, they were like, why didn't you throw him out? He did get thrown out, but not for fingering his girlfriend because
That's not illegal.
no. And honestly,
Did you say something? Like you were like, hey man.
so he was fingering the girl. And I was like, I wonder, I didn't say anything because honestly, it just gave me something different to look at.
Yeah, it's
You know
kind of
what I-
nice. I know.
Yeah,
I'd be
you know
like-
what I mean? I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And I saw, it was, for me, it was like a sign of respect. Oh,
Yeah.
everybody's excited to be here. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So he was fingering her, looking at me, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, how is nobody else seeing
Noticing.
this? So I,
Which is a compliment to you, by the way.
Yes, it must have been a riveting show.
we were having a great time
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
So I had to kick them out because he ended up talking at the table, and I can't have that.
Yeah.
Because now you're bothering.
Yeah.
Well, now you're bothering other people. Like
Yeah.
fingering is a
Finger
quiet.
all you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I throw him out, and I asked the people who were sitting behind him. Oh, I thought you guys were with him, and she goes, no. The woman, it was a couple. The woman was like, no, I can't believe I had to sit at this table through that whole thing. And the guys, I go, you didn't see it, guy? And he goes, no, I saw it. I can't believe I didn't have to pay extra for this ticket. And I was like, yeah. He was like, it was. I was watching two shows.
That's
I didn't know which one to
amazing.
watch.
Yeah.
It turns out an entire half of the room saw them.
Oh, then they
Oh
were
my
seeing it.
God.
They were saw them. One half of the room. We named them the Fingertons.
Yeah.
We were like Mr. and Mrs. Fingerton. It turned out, okay, this is even better.
It's insane.
They went to the back of the room after, separately, and called their separate spouses.
No.
So the reason he was so mad is because they were on the DL. Well, you can't be on the DL together out in public fingering your mistress.
In the front row?
Yeah, dipshit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen hands in crotches, by the way, at shows before.
Yeah.
But never a full, like, I've accused, I'd be like, hey, what are you fingering her? You know, and then they're like, haha.
As
But
a
like,
joke,
the
yeah.
hand is like, looks like it's up the dress, but not the motion. Or same thing with
Whole
a
thing.
woman's hand, like, on a man's thigh. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what, are
Yeah.
you jacking him off right now?
Would
And
that
then they're
bother
like,
you
oh,
at a show?
Fuck no. But it's just like something to see and say, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like an observation, right? Like,
No, the only time I've really, I don't like when people make noise. I agree. Like there was one woman that stood up and made a dolphin noise in the very front row during my act in Indianapolis. And I was like, just get out of here. And she wouldn't leave. And I had to sit down on the stool and wait for the guard to let her, like, kick her out. Hey, just don't make
weird.
noise. And then she was completely hammered.
Yeah.
Don't vomit in my showroom.
Had that happen.
So have I. I've had people fall asleep drunk. That's
Yep.
fine. But even that's fine.
Yep. Just be quiet about
Just
it.
Don't
be-
throw
I
anything
know.
and be quiet.
Yeah.
I know. I had a show where there's all this noise, right? Like talking, and I'm like, what's going on? And then like after the show, I was like, so what was all that? And they were like, yeah, they just wouldn't stop talking. I go, that's what I asked you to watch out for it. Like all the talking. And they're like, it was a group. So, and I was like, so then
throw
get the fucking group
Yeah.
out. And they're like, yeah, we'll work on that. And I'm like, this is the whole thing.
There's not a lot to work on.
Yeah.
My rule is this, and I tell people, right, I give one warning at the show. And people who come to my shows know this, and they're always like, you seem like you're very serious when you say this. I go, I am. And the rule is, if you're talking to me, that's one thing, because now you're part of the show, and I can make that funny.
Yes, that's true.
If you're talking to each other and you're ruining somebody else's show who paid
That's
for the ticket,
exactly it.
zero tolerance.
Yeah.
You're hearing my one warning.
crazy.
I'm not going to go back to your table and say I'm warning you.
Do you say this at the shows?
Yeah, I say you're hearing my one warning. If you're talking to each other, I'm going to throw you out.
Yeah.
Period. Not like, after a joke, I get that. Like that, but if you're carrying on conversations
Or like
with
if
each
the check comes. I get that. Sometimes people talk.
Everybody wants to know who had the Bud Light. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why we got to talk out loud about it, but
Yeah.
I get it.
How about just be a fucking adult? Grab some plastic from your wallet.
Fucking
and figure it
throw
out
down.
later.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
My favorite is who had the iced tea. Did you
Oh
guys-
my
Do you have the
God,
iced tea?
I
I'll pay for the
know.
iced tea, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of my closer.
Don't you remember just being like, I got it.
Yeah.
You owe me $40.
Yeah, I know. Talk about it
whatever.
after the show, dipshit.
I will tell you though, the live shows I've been doing, the crowds are so excited.
Now hold on. So Tennessee, are you guys like open? You're allowed to do shows and stuff, or how's it working there?
So I did a show there at Zany's, and I think they were at 120 people. So it's not a lot.
Nice, but that's still that's so great. I'm so jealous.
In Denver, I mean, like 2 days before I got there, they cut it from 50 to like 25% capacity.
I think we're about to have like a major
know.
shutdown
I
again.
think we are.
Because it's all, I mean, it's that, people aren't taking precautions, but it's also that we're getting into winter and it's just going to get
I think
bad.
we're fucked.
Oh, this is great. This episode is also brought to you by Butcher Box, my absolute favorite. These guys have the best quality meats you can find. It can be a real pain trying to track down 100% grass-fed, finished beef, free-range organic chicken, etc. When you do find it, a lot of times it's super expensive, but our sponsor, Butcher Box, believes everyone deserves some of that high-quality, humanely sourced meat. When you sign up today, you get their steak sampler with 6 grass-fed, grass-finished steaks, because the best steak night is a free steak night, right? It's absolutely delicious. No added antibiotics or hormones ever. Each box has 9 to 11 pounds of meat, enough for 24 individual meals. This stuff is top notch. Absolutely amazing. I love eating it. For a limited time, new members get 6 free grass-fed, grass-finished steaks when they go to butcherbox.com/mom. That's 2 New York strips and 4 top sirloins added to your first box for free. Act quickly. This offer is only good through Cyber Monday. That's 6 grass-fed, grass-finished steaks for free in your first box. Just go to butcherbox.com/mom. That's butcherbox.com/mom.
What makes me shocked about
That's cool.
Do your burps have a taste?
They have a smell.
Do they have a smell?
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God. I know they always smell like garbage or exactly what he ate. His pee smells terrible this
Mine-
morning. It was like, dude, did you even drink water?
Hey.
When
we're talking about burps. What are you doing?
And one time we peed together.
What do you mean?
I mean,
whoa,
I'm sorry.
whoa. Like you were sitting down,
No,
he was peeing.
No, I'm sorry. I meant we showered together.
Oh.
This is like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he does this hobo stuff where he like blows his nose in the shower with me, snot rockets, and he washes his asshole and he spreads his butt cheeks and the water goes down. It's so vile. It's so vile. And then at one point he likes to pee on me while making eye contact. He will.
That's some Khalil shit right there.
Yeah, it is. Like he'll smile at me and then I'll feel the warmth on my leg and he'll pee on me. And then the one time he did this in that shower piss, it smelled like somebody dumped just a pot of coffee in the shower. I was like, dude, did you even drink water? Like it was such it smelled just like freshly brewed
I love
coffee.
What are you talking? I love coffee.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
When he pees on you in the shower,
Yeah.
is it like is it front like you're facing each other?
Yeah, and he pretends like he's not. So it's
Right,
his
I always
trickery.
look like, we're making eye contact and then I'm like, yeah, you think later. And then as I'm talking to you,
it's a trick.
I'll start peeing.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a neat trick.
I'm not a fan. Like when my
You are
wife's
so
like,
nasty.
I like to shower with you. I'm like, I don't like that.
No, men don't. You guys get screwed because we're cold and I need
I'm
hot
like,
water.
I don't
Oh my
like.
God, you're like, it's 120 degree water. Do you want
I
to
like it.
tone this down a little bit?
Yeah, but it's either scalding or freezing.
You see the eye roll of contempt? That's an indicator of divorce when people eye roll contempt.
She's been saying this for only 10 years.
It's a study they did on.
What is it?
It's a study they did on
if
couples.
you roll your eyes,
eye rolling is a
like,
sign of contempt.
that's contempt, and she's like, and that is a sign for divorce. And then she'll just turn it.
I've been rolling my eyes at my wife for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
I think we
Probably
negated the
divorcing.
study. Okay.
You don't know yet.
Rolling. Wait, it's funny to me that you think
Contempt.
the rolling the eyes leads to divorce, but not him peeing on you.
No, that's intimacy.
Yeah.
That's a sign of love.
Okay.
If Tom stopped peeing on me,
Yeah.
let me tell you this, Josh.
But and I have one more question, by the way.
Sure, go ahead.
Do you have a problem with how he washes his asshole, or
Yeah, it was the theatrics of like I'm spreading my cheeks and the water goes into it. Like I know you're not doing that alone. You're
Right.
doing this for my benefit because when you are alone, is that how you shower?
I'd probably turn it up a little bit for you.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
performative aspect to his
Can I
shower.
add something to it? That I have a friend with a wife. He and his wife. She was like, she used to shower with him, and this is how he got her to stop. He had an asshole bar of soap that he would shove into his asshole and
Yeah.
sit there and look at her, and then just drop it out.
Whoa.
That's fine.
And he was like, "This is how I wash my asshole. Do you have a problem with that?" And she was like, "I'm not showering you."
done with this. Yeah. That's a good move.
Yeah. So he would eye contact the whole time. He would be like, "Whoop."
Yeah.
Now I do shove a bar of soap kind of like not quite inside my asshole, definitely on and around my asshole, and then I'll use that same bar of soap all over my body.
Me too.
you know?
It doesn't bother me.
But do you go asshole first?
I mean, I don't even think about it. I don't know.
think about it
I don't know
either.
where it is.
And we use our hands. We don't use washcloths.
Yeah,
Are
but-
you a washclother?
You know what's funny? I'm a washcloth for my underarms, but not my asshole.
Oh,
Now, did
what
you
are
grow up in
doing?
poverty?
I did.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Washcloths.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys grow up with money?
No, but we did not use washcloths.
No, because like everybody who has like almost pretty much brought up washcloths grew up at least I don't know, underprivileged that I talked to.
But it's so much more work to wash.
And it is
them.
effective. Here's the thing. It is effective, and I make
Yeah.
a joke about it. But I have found that
I
it's
like
like
it.
this bizarre socioeconomic, indicator.
We definitely had washcloths. We definitely had the potato chips that just said chips.
Yeah.
Like we had all that. We didn't have a car for most of my childhood.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We were.
What city did you live in?
I grew up in Amherst, Mass, which is
Okay.
like Western Mass. We just didn't have. It's crazy. I think part of it because social media and everything's in your face all the time. But I don't know that I knew we didn't have money.
No.
I mean, I knew we didn't have money, but I wasn't looking
don't
at other people's
know.
lives all
You
of
don't
the time.
know for a while. Like when I was a little kid and up until I was 8 or 9, we didn't have money. Like my dad had a corporate job, but wasn't making good money, and I didn't know that we didn't have money until later on when he was earning more. And I was
Yeah.
like, you guys were like getting by back then. I didn't realize it. You don't know when you're 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, it's about having, playing with your siblings and
Yeah.
your friends. And like, you don't care what it says on the jacket. You're just like, it's cold. Do I have a jacket? You're not like,
Right.
what brand is this jacket? That stuff usually comes in your teens, I think, where you're like, what's the label?
Oh, sixth grade. And are they
sixth
Guess
grade
jeans?
is a big one.
Are
Sixth
they?
grade. But
what
like
brand
third and
shoes?
fourth
Guess
grade,
jeans. I love it.
third and fourth grade, you don't.
Never had Guess jeans. Come on.
Well, I mean, when I was single, raising the 3 kids, I lived in one room in Hollywood. I made $1,200 a month.
Oh my god.
So you think about how much you can get for $1,200 a month, right? And so
What was your rent?
I was living in one room, and my brother had the other room, and he paid the lion's share of that.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, so my and they didn't know they didn't have money either, because you're right. When you're that age, it's about having fun, and so I knew I couldn't take them to like a Six Flags or anything. So their favorite thing to do was I would put them in the trunk of my car, and drive them around empty parking lots.
Aww.
And it was their roller coaster. So
That's
it was
fun.
it was like because it was dark and I would go over speed bumps and shit.
That's
and,
fun though.
But that's the kind of
That's
shit
what you make do with what you got.
when you
yeah.
have no money.
You're like, we have no money. We have washcloths, guys.
Yeah. What do you want to do with these? When my oldest son was 7, he said to me, he goes, because we lived in one room. So he was like, I would like to have my own room. I go, well, this is the only room we have. He goes, I understand that. I'm wondering if I can sleep in the closet. And I was like, what?
Oh,
and he was like, can I clear out your shoes and sleep in the closet and I'll just sleep in here. It'll be like my room. And I was like,
how old was he when he said this?
Probably 7.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he goes, okay. And I was like, but just, you have to promise me when you go to school, don't tell your teachers you're sleeping in the closet because they're going to come get you. Like, they're not going to be psyched about that story. And then my daughter was like, I want my own room too. And I was like, I don't have. And she said, can I sleep under the bed? I'm like, yep. So I had one in the closet. I had one in the bed.
Wow.
And my youngest son, I was like, where are you going, dude? Like, I would love this
But
bed.
everybody was happy to have their space.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own space.
Yeah.
I tell people how I grew up. My mom and I just had like a small, shitty apartment. We lived in an apartment complex, right? Like a 2-bedroom apartment. And I told my friends this, and they're like, "That is so depressing." I'm like, "It wasn't though, because you don't even realize what you don't have."
Yeah.
And what's your pleasures back then? Like a cookie was the best thing that could happen to you.
And pre this, you didn't know how other people were living.
No.
You didn't know you were really missing out on anything.
Now you're very well aware.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you see, like, is that 15-year-old? Does he make $25 million a year because he unpacks things
I know.
on YouTube?
So depressing.
Yes, he does.
That is that little Asian kid who makes
Unboxing or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his name is Ryan. He makes something crazy, like $25 million a year.
And you're like, what is your skill, bro? He's like, I get these toys, man.
Yeah, and what do you do?
Open 'em.
I open them. And then what do you do? I tell you if I like them or not. I'm like, that's...
And people love to watch me
It's
do that, so
entertainment.
fuck you, man.
Yeah. You know who's the happiest? His parents were like, we don't have to have a job
Oh,
ever
they're done.
again.
Yeah.
Ever again. If say one of your kids wanted to get into the business. I know. I had that rule with my daughter who desperately wanted to. And I was like, you can get into it when you're 18. But I can't have you. I can't have you
kid.
hear the word no about. Do you know what I mean? Can you? That's the thing that my
My
biggest
first
thing was,
rule would be, do not use my last name because I don't want to be associated with how much you suck at this.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Oh my God.
And let me tell you how you get ahead. I got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah.
I can't have you fucking that
You're gonna
up.
fuck it up. People will hear your last name. They go, I saw Segura, and then they saw your shit act. Get the fuck out of here.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, you can't get into stand up. What if you
way.
suck?
No
way.
What if you suck?
You know how traumatized you have to be a stand-up comic? It's like the crazy. You have to really.
Yeah.
No,
No, they're not
doing
going to do
it.
that. They're way
doing
too
it.
privileged. They're way more privileged
Way
than I was.
more.